streaming? I just want to be able to see chat. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Chat. There's so much stuff going on my screen right now. It is stressful.
Me too.
Oh, get out of here! Notifications.
Dude, you're so.
I know.
I just
I
love
just
looking.
want to see.
Your setup was much different than mine.
I mean, that's about as far back as I can move my camera. Okay, I'll try to look from this distance. Okay. You want me to intro?
Yeah.
All right. Here's my intro. And I imagine in the YouTube video I'm going to have to reshoot this, but okay. Here's the concept of what's going to happen right now. There are many streaming services out there. You got your Netflixes, your Hulus, your Amazon Primes, your Freevies, your
Disney
Roku
Plus,
channels, your Disney Pluses, your
Peacock,
Funimation,
Paramount Plus,
YouTube Premium.
Apple TV.
You beat me.
HBO Max.
TikTok Premium.
Twitter Blue.
Yeah, and there's too many options. Is the point.
Yeah.
ESPN Plus. And
Shit.
So we have set out to determine the best option, and how we're gonna do that is we're just gonna scroll through every single movie and TV show we can find in each of the streaming services. Give them a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, only if one of us has seen them. If one of us has seen them, they get to rate it. If both of us have seen them, we have to agree on a rating. And then we're going to average the scores all the way through it. And then, so at the end of the day, each streaming service will have its average score. Do you feel like that makes sense?
Yeah, sounds good. And then this is going to like change. Because like every month or so, there's like they add and take away like new movies.
Right.
And shows. So
Right.
it'll be different. It'll be different every time. So you have to stay up to date with the recent meta.
Today we're going to start off with the big hitter, Netflix.
The Big Red.
The king of the hill, you may say.
The OG.
As you can see, we dressed up for this, okay? Because this is a very professional.
Yeah, it's very serious. It's very serious.
This is something that means a lot to us. We are movie boys, if you will.
What's the word? Cinephile?
We are cinephiles. Which
I don't
sounds,
actually.
I don't.
I don't know, but just connoisseurs.
We have very popular Letterboxd
Movie
accounts. Okay. So
we're very active in the let me clear, in the movie media conglomerate.
The Departed. Few Good Men.
You're naming movies.
Barbenheimer. Yeah, these are like when Obama does his list of his favorite songs at the end of the day. Okay.
Alright, so where we starting, Connor? Where we starting?
Enough preamble.
Yeah.
Let's start. I gotta
We
scroll
starting
a
now.
little.
Where are we starting at?
Because of
Shit, hey, I already see a 10.
We are starting with Griselda. I've never seen it. This is like this new thing that Netflix is pushing.
I don't know what that is.
A good rap collective. I can rate the rap collective.
Wait,
West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher.
Hold on. How are we? Are we going left to right, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we're
so
going
we
left
start
to
with
right.
Griselda. You scroll up a little bit.
No,
you see, like,
I don't want people to see what I'm watching.
No. Just recently, just recently added. God damn.
Okay. So Griselda,
Alright, so-
neither of us have seen.
Griselda. We don't fucking know.
Okay, so it looks like we're starting off with Leonardo
With a
DiCaprio's
banger.
adaptation of Gatsby.
A fucking. Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it. Oh, do you want to take turns? We'll give our little reviews and then we'll argue over our score.
You go first. You can go first. I'm curious.
Okay. So I have some issues with this film.
Okay.
This is, I would say, maybe my least favorite Leo film, period. Like, I get what they're doing, right? It's like, it's Baz Luhrmann, I believe. And it's,
Romeo and Juliet is crazy.
I might put Romeo and Juliet higher.
That's
they do the
crazy.
cool
But
thing where
that's a whole other video.
They do the exact
That's a whole other
Let me
video.
do my
The
review.
Yeah, you go.
Gatsby, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, attempts to modernize the story of the Great Gatsby, and to set in the time that it began, but it's acted modernly, and they put like cool Jay-Z songs in it, and I just think it does not get across the what I like about The Great Gatsby. Of course, I love me some Leonardo DiCaprio and some Peter Parker hanging out. That's a fun time. So that's gonna give it points on its own. I didn't love the movie. I'm gonna give it a 6.
All right, my turn. First of all, this is not his worst movie, Leonardo DiCaprio. All right, that's my take. I think, I love like the fucking theme they're going for, right? Because previous iterations of Gatsby, much more like classical, much more like conceited. Like I'm talking about Redford, right? Obviously the one before him. Just to be clear, this is the greatest live action version of Gatsby like out there. Like before Redford, I don't know who it was, but compared to Redford, Leo's got it. He's got it. He's got the fucking hair. He's got the fucking swagger. He's got the fucking forehead. Right? You can see in the shot. He's got the forehead. But I love how they just go from this classical, conceited little like play theme to this big bombastic. We in fucking New York. It's the boom times type shit. Every shot, like Baz Luhrmann, every shot has like 50 fucking thousand different things going on, especially in the apartment scene. Like I just love how the whole thing's shot. It's shot like you're really in there with him, right? And then Tobey Maguire's there, and on top of that, again, brings you into this fucking amazing ass world of like the Roaring '50s. I think that's what it was. I forgot what time period it was. But I love Leo. My one problem with it though, I love Gatsby cast perfectly. I love fucking Nick cast perfectly. I forgot her name. What's her name? I know Carey Mulligan, but who's the Daisy? Daisy.
Oh yeah.
I think Carey Mulligan as Daisy was a miss.
Hot take.
Was a miss. That was a miss for me. I think she's too innocent, too lighthearted. Like I don't know. I just don't see Daisy being like the type of person who manipulate and like eventually run over women, which was happening in the movie. Spoiler alert. I thought the fucking football jock guy, played by goddammit, was great. So all hits, but Carey Mulligan, and for that reason, I gotta give it like 7. I guess 7.
So how do you want to do this? Do we just average our two scores, or do we have?
Yeah.
To
So in this case, it would be like I feel like 6.5 is
okay. 6.5.
6.5.
All right. So we're.
I can take that.
I've also realized we're gonna have to spend a lot less time on each thing.
On each of you, yeah.
So if we're not like super opinionated, we'll just give it a rating. Okay. Never seen My Wife and Kids. I assume you have.
Never seen My Wife and Kids. I've never seen My Wife and Kids.
Ready Player One? I missed this.
No, I've never seen that.
Okay, Nature Boy.
I heard it's cool. No, I don't
Pacific Rim.
You have to go to the next.
Yeah. Oh no.
What the fuck?
How am I gonna? Oh, I gotta change the whole thing. Oh shoot.
What are you talking about?
Okay. What if I just? There's just gonna be black bars. Okay, we gotta do it like that.
Okay.
No, but if actually, I'm gonna kick it up here so that the score has its own little space.
We think you'll love these.
Oh, can't wait to get there. Because that's going to be all 10s for me. Okay. Pacific Rim, I don't think we need to. It's not super memorable, but I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 7.
I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that. Great.
Right, do the math. What are we up to?
Great movie. Right now we're at 6.5 plus 7.
Divided by 2.
It's
going to be 6.75.
Quick maths, 6.75.
Okay. Move on. Fury.
Greatest night of pop.
Yeah, I'm just no, we haven't seen that.
Fury, have you seen that?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I remember liking it.
Bro. You can go.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Banger fucking cast, man. Hard. Bernthal. Pitt. Fucking Shia LaBeouf. You got fucking Logan Lerman as the pussy. You got fucking not Oscar Isaac. Fucking.
This isn't the one that George Clooney's in too. I'm thinking of.
No, it is not. This is not. That's the Monument Men.
Yes, I'm thinking of Monument.
That's the Monument Men. That's also very good.
I also liked, yeah.
Yeah, but you got Pitt, you got Fury, you got John Bernthal, you got fucking who else is in that shit? Michael Pena, god damn it. Michael Pena's in that bitch. Like it's just a banger fucking cast. 8.
Okay.
I agree. 8. Fantastic. 8 plus 6.75. divided
Nope.
by 2.
That's not how it works.
What do you mean?
You have to do. Okay. Pause. Maybe there's a website that does this. It has to be a running average. It has to be 6.5 plus 7
Oh,
plus
plus
8 divided by 3. Hold on. I bet there's a website that does this.
probably is.
I can't click off though, so you find one.
1/8.
Where you can. I bet you can just. There's an website where you can just add a number and it'll tell you.
Yeah, average calculator.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, I'm getting like I typed in running average calculator,
Hold on, I'll look on my phone.
and it's talking about like running pace and shit like that. Running average values. Simple moving address.
Okay, just look up average calculator. It's on calculator.net. And it's just a string. You can just do a string of numbers.
Okay.
So right now our numbers are 6.5, 7,
6.5, 7, 8. I bet. So right now we are at. I mean, how do I round this shit? It's like 7.167.
2 digits.
7.16.
7.17, but yeah.
I bet. Rounding up. Okay.
Okay. Well, no, we're rounding whatever direction it rounds. But okay, I haven't seen the rest of these except I know that X has a.
Yeah, Love and Hip Hop.
I know,
No
I know
waves.
X has a
no-
scene in it that people like.
I don't know what that means.
There's what's the chick Wednesday?
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, she's in it, and there's like a Jenna Ortega scene in it apparently. Okay, but none of us.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know this shit.
Oh, Dumb Money is that stupid.
That's the
crypto
GameStop
movie.
shit.
Oh my god, I don't want to see that shit.
The
Okay,
Tourist.
Skipping this.
I haven't seen any, we haven't seen any of this shit.
Arkansas +1. Shortcomings.
+1.
Tarzan. Cowboys and Aliens. Maybe Cowboys and Aliens. Have you seen that?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I have, but I can't remember anything about it.
Nothing here.
Nothing of these fucking. The Circle has fucking Tom Hanks in it. I want to watch that.
Nothing here. Okay, we're done with this section, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Looper.
Futuristic sci-fi. Looper. Are you seen Looper?
I have seen Looper, and I did.
You have seen Looper. Are
enjoy
you a Looper?
Looper.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
Good casting. I think they do kind of look like each other. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and
Okay.
what's his name? What's Die Hard's name?
Joseph Gordon. Oh, Bruce Willis. Come on now.
Bruce Willis.
Rest in peace.
Is he dead?
All right, well, he's not. He's not. He's not.
has-
He's not dead, but he
he
has
has
fucking Alzheimer's.
Verbal aphasia or whatever. He can't read.
He has Alzheimer's. He has Alzheimer's.
No, I think it's verbal aphasia. Is where he can't talk. Yeah.
That shit is turned off.
Yeah, shit just turned off. I'll give it an 8.
I'm trying. Yeah, I remember that movie a lot. I forgot who the supporting cast was, but
Cool concept.
pretty cool concept. Yeah, pretty cool concept. But I mean, I wasn't that bad. I mean, outside of them two, it's like kind of ass. Like everyone else kind of sucks in it, if I remember correctly. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a 7.
Okay, so that's a 7.5. What's our score?
5. We are at 7.25 for Netflix.
I'll
Black-
update scores at the end of the row. So just keep adding the scores as we do them,
Okay.
and then tell me at the end of the row. Black Mirror,
This is a big one. Black Mirror is a very polarizing one.
banger show.
Yes, it has more goods than bads.
Like all shows
I
where
think-
it's like individual episodes and it's not serial, it's got
Anthology.
hits and misses.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not a series. It's a collection of short films.
Although to be frank, there is a loose plot that connects to it.
Yeah, like little things, like for people who
Yeah.
are really watching closely. But in essence, they're individual. But I think each season, even the worst season, I think more than half of them were good. And I think that it's one of those shows that everyone wishes they made it. You know what I mean? Every good director or good writer is probably like, damn, I wish I made,
I
one
mean,
of
like
those
yeah, like the
episodes.
concepts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the concepts are crazy.
So just
Crazy
because
ass
it's
concept.
influential and it's the modern day Twilight Zone, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably somewhere around that score myself. I mean, outside this, I mean, the last seasons, right? I mean, definitely just like starting off before like,
What were
there's so many
what were bangers in
banger
the most
fucking
recent?
episodes.
I didn't love the one that they're showing as the thumbnail with Salma Hayek.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't love
was
that one. But what else happened in this most recent? Oh, the
the
Aaron
space
Paul
one
one.
was fucking Aaron Paul one.
That was good.
That was pretty good.
So yeah,
Um, but yeah, but recently it's been meh. But shit, when that shit Chris came out, first 3 seasons, that shit was fucking like those are better than movies.
yeah.
Better than movies, 100%. I'm giving that a 9.
Favorite Black Mirror episode? What's your favorite?
White Christmas, hands hands
That's
down. White
definitely top
Christmas,
three. That's definitely top three.
10 out of 10, bro. Literally, it's fucking beautiful, man. It's so good.
I
I
don't
love
know
it.
that one with Anthony Mackie.
Okay,
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of
fucking
us.
Striking Vipers.
That's kind of
That's
us,
not
low
us,
key.
bro. That's not. We're not doing Striking Vipers. Apple Vision had
Okay,
us
so what are you giving it?
9.
All right, so throw 9 in there.
I will.
Dune I missed because I do not support Timothy Chalamet.
What does that mean?
I will not watch a Timothy Chalamet movie. I'm not watching Wonka.
Why not?
I'm not watching. I did watch Remember the Name. No, not Remember the Name. What's it called? Call Me by Your Name. I did watch
Wait, hold on. Back up though. Why do you?
because he's a.
What is
he's
it?
a. I don't like him. I don't
Why
like him.
not?
He's
I-
like
if-
he doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean? He doesn't
But I
deserve.
don't know what you
He
mean.
doesn't deserve the love. I don't get it.
Like his looks? Are you
Yeah,
jealous of
he's
his?
like the guy, he's like the theater kid in high school. You know what I mean? He's doing too much.
Hugh Jackman in the theater.
Yeah, but then he was Wolverine, and also Hugh Jackman's ripped.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, but Timothy's just starting out.
All
I
right,
don't
well,
know, I
if he
feel like-
gets ripped and he plays a cool superhero, then maybe I'm on board.
Okay. Well, I saw Dune twice,
Okay, so you get to score.
and I think that shit is a fucking banger. I think Dennis, forgive me for his last name, Villeneuve, whatever the fuck his last name is. Fucking amazing. He was great in Prisoners. Great in Zodiac.
Jason Momoa.
Jason was fine. I mean, I haven't really watched the Jason. I'm watching it for fucking. You got Josh Brolin. You got fucking Oscar Isaac as a dad. You got fucking
I heard
got
Zendaya's
fucking-
screen time was disappointing.
Zendaya was 5 minutes long, but that's okay. You know, you know, you know what? It's not necessary. It's not necessary. You need that shit. Timothy was fine. He wasn't stand out, but he was fine. He did his job. But it was really the fucking supporting cast that made that shit a fucking Oscar movie. So I'm giving that shit like a fucking like 9.
Okay, throw it in.
I think that's great. Great. Hey, in Doom Part 2, that franchise is cooking up.
I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching Sand the movie.
I'm watching that shit, bro.
Unless it's Mad Max, then I'm in. New Dread, I didn't see.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay, V for Vendetta.
I saw it like 6 years ago. I couldn't give it a rating.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
fucking
rate it
know.
on my own. V for Vendetta, very influential. I
True.
believe it's the Wachowski sisters.
The what?
The Matrix chicks. I believe. I could be wrong. on
The
that.
director?
Yes, I believe the directors are the Wachowskis.
They're called the Wachowski?
Yes.
I don't know that.
Yeah. They like make all their movies together. Cool set pieces, cool action. I mean, not the most memorable story in the world, but just like a fun, like The Matrix, just a fun
mean,
watch.
Good cast, too.
Yeah, Natalie Portman.
that part was fucking banger.
I'll give it an 8. Throw an 8 in there. Good
Okay.
movies in this category.
The 100, fuck no. Snowpiercer.
Didn't see Neon Genesis. I'm trying to get around to, but it just
I got to see Cyberpunk. I do want to get around to seeing Cyberpunk. I haven't seen
I
that
saw
shit
the
yet.
first couple episodes. Like it's good, but it didn't hook me.
Damn.
Okay. Have you seen
Vivarium.
Vivarium?
No.
Dude,
That's a dumbass name.
let me talk about Vivarium. Okay.
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 right.
Let me start with my rating. 3. All right. It's
Okay, put it through.
it is Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
And I'm forgetting the chick's name. Is it gonna show me if I hover?
This
over it?
house is
no. It won't. And she's a very famous actor, and I'm being sexist and not remembering her name, but I don't remember her name. They're
Imogen Poots. You know, but
they're
that's not
a couple, right, that are gonna buy a house.
Okay.
Okay. And then they get shown this house, and it's like modern suburbia. All the houses are the same, right?
Okay.
And so they're touring the house, and they're like, "It's like a boring house. I don't know." But then they can't. Then the real estate guy disappears, and they can't leave. They try to drive home, but every corner they turn, they just appear at the house again. So they're stuck. They're stuck in this modern suburbia, and then they're given a child, and then like all this shit. It's like this so like gross metaphorical movie. Like there's one point where he's digging a hole. All he can ever do is dig a hole, and then he ends up dying and being buried in the hole. So he was digging his own grave, and it's a metaphor for we work until we die. And then she's like a housewife.
So it's just
and she doesn't want to
anti
be. It's like
basic
this,
life
oh, and it's so like
type shit.
overdone, and it thinks it has a twist, and it doesn't. It's like it's art vomit. I do not like. It's a 3.
All right, I put 3 down. All right, understood. Well,
New
now what's
Giver.
that?
Before we get to, I know what we're gonna want to talk about in
Hey.
the movie on here, but let me do The Giver real quick. Did you
I would
see
see
it?
that. No.
Like a 4. I didn't like it. Bad.
The
entry.
book's pretty. I mean,
Book was
had a-
good. The movie
book's
not
pretty
good.
good. But here's the banger.
Okay, real.
Here is the fucking
I'll
banger,
hand
bro.
over the first review to you.
Dude, the most. I'm gonna look at the camera. The most underrated
100%
boxing movie of all time.
100%.
If you have not seen this, whether you like boxing, whether you like robots, whether you like fucking Wolverine, okay, or whether you like the chick who's playing the Wasp, she's in that too. Watch the fuck. Look at me. Watch Real Steel. I swear to God, if you don't get goosebumps by the final fight, we're delete the channel.
It has something for
It's-
everyone.
It's so fucking good. It's not even funny.
If you
like, that
watched
shit is-
Rocky and thought, I don't think this movie could get better, it can.
Like, dude, it's just-
get better.
I swear to God, if you watch it all the way through, the last fight, you just get goosebumps. You get emotional. I mean, I didn't cry. I'm not saying that,
So good.
but like I was like, kick his fucking ass. You know, I was like saying that shit, bro. Like, oh my, dude, make a franchise out of that. I had that fucking phone. I had the phone game. I played the fucking phone game on my mom's iPhone when that shit came out. Oh my, 10.
I was just about to say, I think this is our first 10.
10.
I love this
Literally,
movie so much.
nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with it. I don't know.
love Real Steel. Okay.
It's great. I gotta watch it again.
I saw it recently.
I've seen
It's still.
I've seen it
It
over
holds
3
up.
times. 3 times.
It holds up.
Beautiful fucking film.
All right, I'm gonna skip this row.
I haven't seen any of this shit. Elysium. See, have you
Oh,
seen Elysium?
that's
Matt Damon?
Matt Damon. I saw it and I forgot it, so you can rate it.
Matt Damon.
It's like Titanfall.
Futuristic sci-fi. Not really.
Well, because he's got a suit, doesn't he?
I mean, I was thinking more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Oh, true. That's better.
It's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare suits. He has to. Elysium is what like the fucking space utopia is. All the poor bitch motherfuckers are down to earth. He wants to get up there. What I like about it, it's got a lot of fucking gore. Like the fights are realistic as
Oh, I
hell.
don't
Like
remember that.
fucking body parts get chopped off. You see crazy shit happen, and they roll with it. They keep going. It gets crazier and crazier and crazier. I like it. The plot's great. The villain is fucking hard as shit. Not her. The other guy. I think he's fucking great. I think honestly, I think that's also a very underrated sci-fi movie. I'm gonna give that shit an 8.
Okay.
Honest to God,
Can I skip?
move an 8 though. I haven't seen it yet. What happened on Monday? I don't know what happened on Monday.
Didn't see any of these. I've heard
Okay.
Cloverfield Paradox is good. I should see it. Live action
Cowboy
Cowboy
Bebop.
Bebop. Didn't watch, but I'm sure it's bad.
That shit was ass.
But we can't rate it. We can't. To be fair.
You can't read it.
Okay.
I
Done
am
with this.
mother. Yeah, we're done with that.
Okay. What's
I don't
our score? Right now.
Right now we are at 7.6.
Yeah, there were some sleepers in there and some bangers in there, so that makes sense to me. Okay, moving on to now these are, we think you'll love these, so these are going to be pretty tailored to me. So you're going to see a lot of high scores from me.
I feel like to us so far. I mean, I'm looking at this.
Yeah, but I mean, do we even need to talk much about this first one?
Better Call Saul. I
I
mean,
think this is our second.
Enough said.
I think this is our second 10.
enough said. I would have to agree.
Yeah,
I
Better Call
agree.
Saul, arguably better.
The
than
I mean,
Breaking
the last
Bad.
season, but everything before that.
One
was
of the
fucking 10.
biggest like turns
And-
in a show ever. Like it's kind of like a soft, quiet lawyer drama, and then
And his shit starts happening.
They remember what Breaking Bad was, and they have to like send
Yeah,
it through the roof.
What's happening?
But yeah, that's a 10.
That's a
The
10.
the interview. Are you opinionated about this?
Dude,
It's like a 7 for me. It's a good movie.
I think it was a little too on the nose, especially with the guy who played Kim Jong Un, which might be the point.
Yeah.
But like, I wish they took it a little bit more seriously, rather than just completely saying "fuck North Korea." Bleep that.
No, keep that in.
I thought it was a little on the nose. I'm gonna give it like a 6.
Okay, go 6.5 on it.
6. Okay. 5.
Do you have an
All right.
opinion about Seinfeld?
I think it's great. I love Seinfeld.
That's a 9 for me. I love Seinfeld.
That's
Not the
I'm fine
best
with that.
sitcom ever. Maybe overrated in the grand scheme of
Better
things.
than Friends.
Better, yeah, 100 times better than Friends. It's not better than
What about hey?
It's Always Sunny.
No said 9.
It's not better than
It's
Community.
true. Eh.
But
You like Community more than I do.
Community is my favorite show of all time.
Yeah.
If that comes up, that's a 10. And it might not come up because it's on my continue watching, but we'll see. 9. You cool with a 9?
Yeah, I'm cool with a 9 for Seinfeld.
Okay, I think you should leave.
I think you should leave.
mean,
Shit.
can I give
You put me
11s?
on this.
Can I give 11?
you,
Yeah,
I mean,
this is the perfect show your friendship. This and Key and Peele are the best. Like, dude, sit down. I got to show you something. Shows.
Yeah, like.
You know? Yeah, I don't know.
I
if
mean,
you'll rate it as high, but I give it a 10.
you're gonna say a
100%.
10. I'm gonna say like an 8 because there's some missed episodes there.
I think
So we'll give it
misses.
9 even.
I think it's like shot for a shot.
I think there's some missed episodes. Personally,
Give me
but-
that.
All right, give me that. But yeah, give me that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You gotta be up there. All right, you. I think
I
me and you're gonna have different, very different
Unfortunately,
opinions.
have seen every episode of this. And unfortunately, really enjoyed it. I don't like as I'm watching.
Oh, really? Okay.
As I'm watching it, I know it's bad, but it's one of those shows I can't turn. It's like I can't think of another show like that, but I know there are others. So I'll give it. I want to give it a 7, but I really do like it, so I'll give it an 8.
I think this is the most perfect casting choice for
We
this type
watched
of
a season
character.
of this together, didn't we?
Yeah, the last one. I think Badgley is the most perfect casting for this character since like fucking Iron Man Tony Stark. Like
Yep.
RDJ. Like he fucking if it wasn't him,
A defining
show would suck
role.
dick. Show would suck because the supporting cast is a bunch of who fucking no one knows them. But hey, motherfuckers watch Gossip Girl. I want to see Penn Badgley and he fucking kicks ass in this. I'm giving this shit an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this shit an 8.
Looks like we give it an 8.
What is that? 8? Alright, bet.
The Good
Haven't
Place I've heard is good. I didn't watch it. Oh.
Okay, Walking Dead, I haven't seen shit.
Okay,
So,
I'll give.
you got this.
Walking Dead. First, I think 3 seasons, if I recall correctly, are 10. Next, I don't know, 4 seasons are like a 3. So I guess I'll give it a 7. Like my memories of it are so positive, I have to give it a good rating. But one of the biggest fall offs.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard the beginning is fire.
Yeah, so I give it a
Like
7.
you're like on edge of your seat. All right, bet.
All right.
Gilmore Girls. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah,
I heard
it's good.
Minders was a fucking banger. Bro, Big
Oh,
Mouth.
They're not gonna like me on this one. The people are gonna disagree with me on this one. Big Mouth is so hated because it's kids and it's like sexual scenarios. Get the fuck over yourselves.
That's not why I don't like it, but
It's
okay.
adults playing all the roles. It's well written. I love a good musical show. I give it a 7. I like it. I enjoy Big Mouth.
Bro, I think again it's the same problem as the interview. Like it's too on the fucking nose. Like they're
That's fair.
shoving it in my goddamn face. I don't care if it's kid. I think the kids are stupid. Because like I don't think that makes sense. But like it's the same fucking joke every fucking season. Some new puberty monster. We got fucking Megan Thee Stallion coming in puberty monster. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. New kid. This guy's horny, and it's just like it's here. It's like in your fucking face. I only watched 1 season of it. I couldn't get fast.
So what are you asking me giving it low?
Like a 4.
Okay. So that's I think that's a 5.5.
Yeah,
Did you watch The Last Dance?
I've not, but
Killer.
my dad has seen this shit 6 times. My dad
Generated
has seen
so many good memes. I took that personally is the biggest one.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's just Michael Jordan and like some like retelling his story about how he's the greatest of all time, and somebody be like, yeah, Michael Jordan was kind of falling off that year, and then he walked by me and I was kind of like, "Hey, your shoes are a little squeaky," and then Michael Jordan's like, "I took that personally. Next game, I dropped 40 and I insulted his mother in the audience." And, like that's the whole show. I think
That
it's
was
like
fucked up.
it's also funded by and like produced by Michael Jordan, so it's
So he's
so
just shitting on
positive towards him. Like it's, but I think it's a
Michael Jordan
banger.
show.
That's a 8. One of my favorite
I
documentary
believe you.
series.
I play
Ozark.
Ozark.
I've been
You seen
recommended a
that?
million times, but I never watched it. Are you gonna give it a
I've
score?
seen it. Yeah, I get that shit. I think Ozark. First of all, Laura Linney, Patrick Bateman. Nope, that's not. Is that his name?
Patrick Bateman.
Who? Okay, I was confused with the guy from fucking Psycho. No, it's
Its name
Jason Bateman.
Oh, you're
Patrick
right.
Bateman's from
Oh, you're
Psycho.
right. You're
I
right.
fucking knew it.
You're right. You're right.
Jason Bateman, Laura Linney, great combo, I think, for a couple. And then the introduction of Julia Garner as now like this fucking superstar. She's like the country girl with the curly hair. She is so underrated in this. I'll watch it just for her. But the first 3 seasons, I think it was, super fucking intense, super fucking good. Shit happens, and shit makes sense. The final season, when it involves like the fucking like the back end of the cartel, like it's whatever. But I think it really, really solid start. There's a lot of good fucking like YouTube TikToks, like Sigma Grindstep clips from this fucking show, like had a lot of money, shit like that. I liked it a lot. I think I'm gonna give it that shit 8.
Okay. All right. Across the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man.
This is the second one, correct?
This is the second one.
Ooh.
See, and me and you already talked about this.
Yeah. Let me start off by saying, loved the first one.
That's everybody's.
The first one was so good. But and this one was good too, but I cannot forgive giving me half a movie. They wrapped up nothing. You end up so unsatisfied. Like I feel like everyone's experience at the end of this movie is like, okay, like I guess things kind of wrap up with Gwen a little bit with her dad, the least interesting story arc. You know,
You don't like her dad? I fuck with her dad.
Credit to
I
the
like her dad.
animators. Really interesting and creative decisions. Really exciting visuals. I give it a 6. I did not like it.
Well, 6 and followed by did not like it is very generous. So that tells you how good the animation is.
Yeah, that's carried by the
And everything else,
animation
yeah. And the soundtrack and Metro Boomin.
yeah.
Right? Those who love Metro Boomin?
Did you hear that Sunflower just became the most awarded song of all time?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
To think about of all time. And here at 1-2 Punch we love Metro Boomin, right? Connor?
We're not rating producers right now, but we can do that series too, and we can fight over that.
Dude, we can rate albums. We can fucking go to war over albums, bro. Okay, anyway, I got a topic. My opinion of it is
There's my favorite albums up there.
what is it? Obviously great soundtrack. Obviously great animation. Obviously great voice acting, I think, by the way, from everyone. Shamik Moore had no experience of voice acting before this whole series. Kicked ass. Hot take. I didn't really fuck with how 2099 was portrayed.
Okay.
Kind of a goofy ball. Like I feel like he should pull up like fucking Gojo from JJK, like one shot everything type shit. Right? And he wasn't really about that. But he fucking stood up and like, he walked around like that, but he wasn't really about that.
This movie did really struggle with the
With the villain?
power level issue that like things like Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah,
shit like that struggles with, where like sometimes the Spider-Verse is like the strongest force in the multiverse, and then other times Miles Morales can just 1v20 everyone for no reason. You know what I mean?
see, and there's that part too. It wasn't even a fight.
Yeah.
It was a chase.
Which they should be great at.
Which I mean, yeah.
They didn't
because
really
it's the Spider-Man.
And then like they send Andy Samberg to go catch him.
Dude, I didn't fucking like how they did Scarlet Spider either, or Ben Riley Spider-Man. They made him most like an over serious, over the top. I don't like that portrayal. I didn't like 2099 portrayal, and I don't like Andy Samberg being that guy.
Yeah.
But I thought everyone else was fine. I love the Indian one. Forgot his name. My fault. I love Gwen's dad.
The Indian guy
Uh,
from Deadpool. Did you know that? Like the taxi
oh really?
driver is the same
No
kid.
shit.
Yeah.
That's funny. Uh, I mean, it's a solid sequel. Is it as good as the first one? Fuck no.
No.
Will the next one be better? Hopefully, because I think Spot is fucking cool as hell. I think Spot should have been the main focus of
Yeah,
everything.
barely showed
Fuck
him.
this whole inner family conflict with the Spider family. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Give me Spot. Spot, I think was fucking sick. But for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. So that's a 6-5.
So 6.5.
School of Rock. Do you have an opinion here?
Oh my god, it's a classic. It's a
God, dude.
classic.
I mean, listen, I love
Classic.
Jack Black more than an individual probably should.
Okay.
So maybe I'm overrating it, but I love School of Rock. Like
Bro, this is
such
how fucking iCarly got discovered, bro. Man, Cosgrove,
Yep.
right here.
Yep. It's
That's
just
it.
a front to back
Banger.
comedy. You know what I mean? Like this is it's funny and it's lighthearted and there's no point where like you're questioning the story.
Bro, what is it? This is one of those movies that everyone has in their house.
Yeah. You can put this on with any group of people.
Anyone, and they'll love it.
If people are
Like,
like
guaranteed.
disagreeing about what movie to watch, just put School of Rock on.
It's supposed to walk on it, you're fine.
Yeah, I'll give it a
It's
9.
literally fine. I mean, I've seen it plenty of times. I'm just trying to think of like gripes I have. I mean, I have no gripes. I think 9's fine.
Okay.
I think Schoolhouse is great. Put a 9 for that. Jane the Virgin, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I've
Florida
seen none of
Project.
these.
No. Training Day. Training Day. Don't even gotta say it.
This is some heat. This might be
Training
number
Day.
3. This might be number 3.
Training Day, bro. Need I say more than the words Training Day?
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Ain't got shit on me.
This is a 10 for me. This is one of my favorite crime dramas of all time.
Dude, Denzel and Ethan Hawke. I don't know who the fuck the casting director was, bro. But they were fucking cooking, man. They said, give me Ethan Hawke from fucking the rom-coms. He was doing that before this. Ethan Hawke was doing rom-coms. The fucking Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, that bullshit. He's like, oh my god, I love Ethan Hawke. Put him in shitty ass clothes. In fucking where are they? Chicago?
I think so.
Put him in Chicago with
Dude,
fucking
the
Denzel
shootout
wearing
in-
a fucking
The shootout in Denzel's apartment?
bro.
Dude,
That shit's so good.
10.
Hey Jake! I'm a cousin 5, Jake. Yo, fucking his wife Eve Mendes. That's great too.
Yeah.
I'm fine with 10, bro.
Okay.
I'm fine with 10, man. Fucking fantastic. Go watch the. Hey, every movie we say 10 to, go watch.
Yes, those are full recommends.
Well, we're gonna. Warrior. I've not seen
I
Warrior.
missed. We're not gonna rate comedy specials, but I recommend this one. Shane Gillis is good
Okay.
at this.
I've seen
Hunter.
Hunter.
I saw like a season of. I liked it, but I'm not gonna rate it.
I've not seen that. Fury already went through.
Jackie Brown. Have you seen Jackie Brown?
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna give Jackie Brown like kind of a defining Tarantino and a really great lead from Pam Grier, I believe.
I'll check.
I'll give
on
it
that.
7. I enjoyed it, but it's not that memorable to me.
Well, who directed?
The
Who
Tarantino.
directed? No shit, it's a Tarantino film.
Yeah, it's a good one.
haven't seen that.
It's like kind
Who
of
the
one of his defining, like
Holy
stylistic-
shit, I didn't know that. I haven't
think
seen that
it's
one.
his
I gotta see that.
third. I recommend. I think it's a must watch, like in film history, but it just doesn't stick with me
Yeah.
that much. It's like a 7.
I didn't know you made. Okay, cool.
Okay, Death Note.
7. I've not seen Death Note.
I give Death Note. Okay, all my Death Note heads, you guys know what I'm talking about. Very similar to Walking Dead. Fucking heat for the first half, and then
He.
I'm gonna spoiler alert. Click away. No, keep watching, please. The best character in the show, I guess leaves is what I'll say. And then it's just bad from then on. So I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
First John Wick.
I like
Great movie.
I fucked with it.
Kind of brought action back
Yeah, it brought like it was like Mission Impossible vibes that they brought that shit back with John Wick. You know, Keanu Reeves, who hasn't been in anything since like serious since The Matrix. So
Still
it's cool to see him again.
far from my favorite action movie.
Yeah. But I mean, in terms of modern,
Yeah, I'll give it an
you
8.
know, like it's like this era is like Mission Impossible. I like,
I'll give it an 8.
or Jason Bourne. That's a
Mm-hmm,
better one.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
8. I'm fine with that. I agree.
Bullet Train I missed. Have you seen that?
Bullet Train I did enjoy, but everyone was sucking the fucking dick of what is it? The lemon and what the fuck were they called? You know what I'm talking about? Like I guess you've seen it. I forget. I the cast. Really good cast though. I did enjoy it.
It feels stylistic.
The cast. What was their fucking names? Tangerine, fucking Tangerine and Lemon and Tangerine. Everyone was like going crazy about. I mean, they were fine. They were great, but like, everyone's like, "Oh my god, this movie's so good!" And Lemon Tan. Shut the fuck up. Right? I was there for Michael Shannon being a fucking Japanese samurai. That's why I was there. Right? And for Brad Pitt. I think it's enjoyable though. I think it's one of those movies again where you can put it on and no one has a problem with it. Bullet Train. You know, everyone loves Brad Pitt. Everyone loves fucking Aaron Taylor Johnson. I give it a 7.
Okay.
I give it a 7. I have seen Meet the Fockers.
Meet the Fockers. I'm trying to remember what I thought about it. I know I enjoyed it, but I'm trying
This
to
is the
remember.
second one of the Fokker trilogy.
Yeah. Well, Meet the Parents is right there below it.
Yeah.
Which I think is the better movie.
The first one's the best one.
I'll give Meet the
Meet the
Fockers a 6.
I didn't like you remember how they made his dad like have only one ball?
Yeah.
Like one testicle? Yeah, I didn't like that. That was the whole joke.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like stupid. And I didn't really like the mom that much either. But I mean, Ben Stiller was good in it, and then here's Robert De Niro being like a fucking CIA dad. Oh no, but the fucking kids in that, I don't like the kid. That kid arc is so annoying. I'll give it a 5. That kid shit's so annoying.
All right, that's a 5.
What about you? 5?
I give it a 6. So it's a 5.
All right. Joker.
Second, I give him second place in terms of on-screen Jokers.
Really?
Third. I don't know if he's better than
Yeah.
Nicholson.
I feel like, did you forget about Jack Nicholson?
No, I remember Jack Nicholson. But I'm just now thinking it's not fair because Jack Nicholson didn't get a whole movie. You know what I mean? Like Heath Ledger's easily number 1, and then
Yeah.
I just remember more about Joaquin Phoenix, but that's not fair. He got a whole movie. It's really. Have you seen the 2 movies? It's based on Taxi Driver and Kings of Comedy or whatever. It's so similar to the point where it's not even really an homage. It's kind of just those 2 movies combined.
Yeah.
So I think it's overrated. I think it's somewhere between a 6 and a 7, and I'll give it a 7.
I agree. I think it is overrated as fuck. I think like every person was fucking depressed when this shit came out. Dude, that's totally me, bro. I feel, dude,
Bro,
that Joker is
in the
me,
bathroom.
man. I be dancing on these stairs, bro, and fuck the government and fuck the police, bro. Fuck big pharma. Fuck,
Yeah.
Big tobacco.
And
like
you can't say the
that
word
narrative
society.
is so.
You can't say society in the monologue. Remember?
Fuck society. Like,
What do you get?
I don't know that.
What do you cross?
It was
a
for
mentally
them,
ill
yeah.
loner. Maybe it's a 6. I kind of
You
don't.
get what you fucking deserve. I mean, okay. Well, first of all, that scene was hard. I like that a lot. I like that. I like that part a lot. Where he says, "You get what you fucking deserve," and he shoots him. I think that's cool. But I mean, I'm just trying to think. Like, first of all,
give it a 6.
I think Joaquin Phoenix was good at it. He played that Joker how it was written to its fullest potential. If that makes sense. If he was written to be like Heath Ledger's Joker, I'm sure he would have knocked that shit out of the park too.
Yeah.
Do I like this version's Joker? Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. I don't think this is like a Joker. I think this is just some other fucked up guy. I think if the movie wasn't called Joker, it was called fucking Society, it would have been done the same thing. But they made it turn into Joker for some reason.
Yeah, or called
Like
Taxi Driver
2 or some shit. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see the Joker quality of it. Like there wasn't. It was he was just fucked up mentally, and they called it Joker just because.
Yeah, he kind of
So
becomes
I do
Joker at the
agree.
end because he gets followers, but
It's literally just face paint.
yeah. So
You
6.
could have called it fucking yeah. I mean, I think it's a 5.5.
Okay,
I mean, I don't know.
I'm fine with that.
All right, but 5.5.
5.5.
All right.
You talked
Queen's
me down.
Gambit.
Queen's
Queen's
Gambit, I think is like maybe Queen. Okay, here's my hot take on Queen's Gambit.
Hot take.
The most interesting, boring show of all time. Like it kind of hooks you. It's visually interesting. I watched the whole thing, but then it ended, and I realized that was boring. You know, like I think once I realized it's not a real story, but it was
Yeah,
shot.
a lot of people thought that shit
It
was.
was because it was
Yeah.
shot like a real story. Like they
Yeah.
were paying attention to kind of like weird bullshit moments,
Yeah.
and so I was like, good. I bet whoever wrote it is talented, and clearly whoever shot it is talented. But like 6.
Um. First of all, this is Anya Taylor-Joy's like big step off moment.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
So
That's the best part of it.
I
Is
think she
her.
was great in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really good in it. And then afterwards, she got Peaky Blinders. She got all those fucking movies. So she was great in it.
She's gonna be
I think
Furiosa.
yeah, in that new Mad Max movie. I thought the mom was fucking annoying. Holy
Yeah.
shit! If I remember correctly, the mom was so fucking annoying. I thought the beginning was really good, where she's in the orphan home
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
she's learning.
She's
I think
seeing
that's
the pieces
really,
on the
really,
thing.
yeah. I think that's really cool, and it kind of falls off at the end. But I liked everything coming up to the finale, and that's why I think you said it was like at the end. I was like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
Because it falls off towards the end. But I think really solid beginning. I'll give it a 6.
Okay. That's a 6. All right. What are we at now?
7.5.
Oh, barely moved. Okay. I bet all these streaming services are gonna be very close. It's gonna be like decimals that separates them.
No, Disney Plus sucks dick.
Okay.
That's just gonna be.
Probably.
Cricket K movies. Come on
Starting
now,
off-
Moneyball.
starting off with some heat. Starting off with some heat.
Banger.
Starting off with some
Underrated as
heat.
fuck.
I think this movie's pretty well liked around the world.
I think no one knows what this shit is. When this shit came out, no one fucking knew what it was. Same thing, literally with Suits. Same
yeah,
shit.
True.
No one knew what Suits was when it came out, and then
And
it came out on Netflix. It was like,
yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah, this was a Netflix revival movie.
But yeah, Moneyball, fucking banger, man.
It's not a 10.
It's
I
not a
don't
10.
think.
It's not a 10. Because it's not personally. It's not that interesting to me.
Yeah, it's like a little bit better than the movie about Jackie Robinson, that Chadwick Boseman movie. I feel
Yeah.
it's a baseball movie and it tells the story well, but Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill are so good.
They're perfect fucking. I don't know, dude. Again, casting director.
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I think it's a fucking banger. I think
Chris Pratt.
you know who's underrated in that shit? Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's in that shit. Not a lot of people know that. That's before he got big. I like movies where the premise, the concept is like something familiar, like, oh, baseball. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the star player or the star coach. No, bro, we're talking about the fucking manager.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is the manager? Okay, let's find out. Let's see what he's doing with the A's. Let's see what happened in fucking 2016 or 2006 with this shit. And they take you through it, and it's fucking amazing. And his daughter's great in it. Amazing ending. You remember the ending?
Mm-hmm.
He's driving, and his daughter's playing the song. Amazing ending. I think it's 8. I agree.
You know a criticism I
Underrated
have
as fuck.
of Moneyball is
What?
I think the director or whatever, the writer, didn't realize how interested the average person would be in the actual science of Moneyball.
Yeah.
I don't think they spent enough time really explaining what Moneyball is and why it was so revolutionary. Like they do it in bits, but I think that it could have used a scene where they really go into the math. Because I think assume they were like, oh, people aren't gonna care, but I think most people would are end this movie and are like, I really like that, but I don't really get what Moneyball is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you kind of have to read the book.
Yeah, it's a very, very interesting concept.
Oh.
Very interesting concept.
Okay, I assume next
Someone's
one's
gotta
Meet the
give-
Parents.
Meet the parents.
Can you milk
I hate
me?
the cat.
Can you milk me, Fokker?
I hate the cat. I love Ben Stiller in this. I love De Niro in this.
Better than Meet the
Everyone else is kind of
Fockers.
meh.
I don't remember what I
Yeah,
gave
better than
Meet
Meet
the
the Fockers.
Fockers, but I'll give this a 7.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. Nothing more to say.
I missed
This
it.
little
Are you
cute
gonna
movie.
give it a rating?
I have not seen it.
Okay. We rated these other two.
I don't watch horror movies.
Rated.
How to Train Your Dragon
I don't
2.
fucking remember How to Train. I think I've seen it,
I
but
don't remember
I'm
that
not
shit.
gonna rate it.
Hey, but Vice.
I didn't see Vice.
Fucking
I want to see it
political banger.
because I love
Bro.
me some. I love me some Christian Bale gaining or losing a lot of weight. You know? But I have
What
yet
is
to
it?
see it.
Bro, who fucking. Dude, I mean, Adam McKay as a
Oh, okay.
director with Don't Look Up. Fucking. What
Shit,
else?
if you liked Don't Look Up, you better hope it doesn't come up.
Don't Look Up. The Big Short. Oh my God. How did I forget that? Big Short. The
Yeah.
Other Guys.
Yeah.
Those are all Adam McKay movies. All fucking bangers. He has not missed yet. The narrator is fucking Jesse Plemons.
Okay.
Right? This
Okay.
time Matt Damon's hanging around with that.
I'll
You
watch
have
Vice. I'll watch it tomorrow.
you have Christian Bale as Dick Cheney. You got Steve Carell. Come on. You got Tyler Perry. You got Sam Rockwell.
What?
You got Sam Rockwell as George W. Bush. That's all I gotta say in an Adam McKay movie.
What was that Christian Bale and the guy from The Hangover?
Yeah, Bradley Cooper. That's fucking.
What was that? Was that Adam McKay? Because that feels like the same vibe.
That was Adam McKay. That was American Hustle.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot.
Yeah, American Hustle.
And it feels like this vibe, but I guess it's not Adam McKay.
David Russell. Yeah, but no, Adam McKay's. I watch the movies. Vice is a fucking 8.
Okay.
Maybe a 9.
I'll accept
Give it
that.
8. All right.
Warrior, we talked
Warrior,
about.
nice guy.
Speaking of.
Nice guy.
Speaking of. And I might pull out the big guns here.
I might, dude. I've seen that thing 3 times.
I love this movie. First of all,
I can watch it again.
as far as I talked about Jack Black, how much I love him. I talked about I think there's someone else I mentioned where if they're in the movie, I love it. Ryan Gosling might be the guy.
Bro,
I cannot dislike a Ryan Gosling movie.
I don't understand how this shit. Dude, I feel like more people need to talk about this fucking movie and how funny it is.
I know, because I
Like
want
it's
more movies
so
like it.
fucking. It's dude. Give me give him an HBO show.
Yeah.
1 hour episodes like where's them two? Like it's so good.
Yeah.
Their chemistry, it's like again equivalent to like fucking Moneyball chemistry, like with fucking Jonah Hill, and Brad Pitt.
But I think it's better.
Russell Crowe. It is Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling, fucking match made in heaven. And the daughter, I forget her name. She's really fucking funny in that shit too. Amazing movie.
And I love a bumbling idiot who's really good at his job. You know, that's like
Yes.
one of my favorite cliches. Is like,
Yeah,
he's
there
an
you go.
idiot and he's a failure, but
But he can do one thing
when
right.
it comes down to brass tacks, he's good at his job.
He can do this shit.
So
I think
don't
it's
know,
fucking great.
That's a 10
That's a-
for me.
I'll support that.
Maybe my favorite action comedy.
I'll support that. That shit's so good.
Okay, Prisoners. I didn't see.
Prisoners, banger. You ever seen this?
Uh-uh.
That's fucking Dennis, bro. It's dude. You got Jake Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman, fucking mystery thriller.
Yeah, I see a lot of clips
It's
of
like,
it.
it's like yeah. There's a lot of clips of it. It's very popular. Very fucking solid ending. I love the fucking ending. Supporting cast is really, really good. I wish they got someone better for like the killer though,
Okay.
because like spoiler alert, the grandma, she was okay. She did her job, but I wish they got someone like more memorable. But everyone else was fucking amazing. Jake Gyllenhaal is fucking fantastic. A lot of rage scenes in this movie are fucking funny, but they make sense in the context. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
I think it's great. Great thriller.
Uncut Gems.
Okay, you seen this shit?
Yes, Uncut Gems for me is kind of similar to Joker in that I watched it, and I think same with Joker. I think I left the theater thinking, is this the best movie I've ever seen? And then like a week later, I was like, I think it's one of those movies that really hooks you, but then when you think about it, it's not perfect. It relies so much on the like you're stressed out the whole time. Like it's a very good movie at making you feel a specific emotion,
Yeah, anxious.
which is anxious in this case. But I think at the end of the day, it's overrated. I'm gonna give it a 7.
I think this movie proves that Adam Sandler kicks fucking ass in serious
Well,
roles.
there's a different movie that proves that. The fuck,
Which
what
one?
is that movie called? I can't
I don't
Google
know.
it. Give me Adam Sandler serious movies.
Can I? Is that a?
It'll come up. It's his best movie. Not his. It's his best dramatic role. I mean, it's his Eternal Sunshine. Like Jim Carrey is so good in Eternal Sunshine, and it's got a weird name. It's the same
Rain
vibes.
Over Me, Funny People, Click, Punch
Keep
Drunk
going.
Love, Grown
Punch Drunk Love.
Ups.
Punch Drunk Love. I think is where Adam Sandler was
I haven't
proven to
seen
be a
that.
good series. You need to see Punch Drunk Love. I think you'll be like, he's as good in it dramatically as he is in Uncut Gems, if not better.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, what are you giving? I give it a
But
7.
yeah, Uncut Gems. I think a really good serious role. I love serious roles. Like this. When this shit came out, it was like fucking like everyone was like freaking the fuck
Yeah,
out.
this movie got a lot of hype.
Got a lot of fucking hype. Connie's fucking ex is in it as the
Yep.
main love interest.
Yep.
I
And
like it
Kevin
a
Garnett.
lot. Kevin Garnett, obviously. He's pretty underrated in that. I don't really have a lot of gripes. I think it's really fucking good. I love the ending. It's a good lesson. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. Looks like we're giving it
So
a 7.
6.5.
One Flew Over is supposed to be
Cuckoo's
like
Nest.
great, but
Like,
I never got around to it.
yeah, it's actually really good, but good book.
Okay.
Oh shit! Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Are we gonna argue about this?
I can't go into my full review.
This is the whole video.
I can't
This is
go
the
into my
me
full
talking
review.
about me and you talking about the Batman is the whole video.
Well, I'm currently
That's the whole podcast.
I'm currently
Fuck it.
writing my Batman review for its own Connor Show episode.
So yeah, we'll save off this.
Yeah, I have a lot of
but just know me and him
a lot of
disagree on it.
opinions. I have a lot of
Yeah.
opinions about this movie, and I guess I'll spoil the ending. I don't like it.
He fucking hates it. I don't mind it.
I think the only thing good about it is the visuals, which I admit are very good. I'm gonna give it a 5.
I mean, you don't have to give it a 7.
Okay, so that's a
6.
6.
And we'll talk about why. We could do that later. As a whole other thing.
Yeah.
We've talked about this plenty of times. Suicide Squad. You
This
seen
is
that?
the second one.
Yeah.
Which is better.
Way
than
better
the
than the first.
Yeah.
Way fucking better.
One of the rare, way better than the first. A lot better than the first.
Yeah.
Maybe 3
I like that.
rating points better than the first.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Better cast. John Cena is fucking amazing. Who would have thought that shit? John Cena is really, 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 really fucking good to the
Earned
point where
his
they give him
own
his own
show.
show,
Yeah.
and that show is really, really fucking good as well. I'm fine with a 7.
They have a
The Suicide
spot in this that gets justified screen time, unlike Spider Verse.
Oh yeah, like a variation of the spot. Yeah,
What'd you give it?
7. I'm fine with a 7.
I
on
think
that
I
one.
agree. It's not perfect.
7.
It's one of DC's best.
Yeah, which is kind of stupid as fuck, by the way. That the Suicide Squad is like one of their best movies.
Okay, I think we'll skip. Ants? You want to rate Ants?
I have not seen Ants.
I don't remember Ants.
I've seen
Good enough
Bugs
to rate
Life.
it. I can't honestly rate it. But have you seen
Silver
RRR?
Linings?
No,
No, I'm not.
No. Hey,
Wait.
we're stopping on RRR.
Okay, my fault. Oh. My fault.
RRR. It's not a hot take because it got a lot of hype. But
Did it? I
it's a
didn't know.
Hindi movie. It's not Bollywood. It's Tollywood. I can't remember why, but it's a different region.
Okay.
It's a different region of India. Dude, you have to watch this movie. You have to watch this movie. Like, you're just gonna have to get over the subtitles.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to get over that it's long. You have to see this movie and report back to me. It is.
I don't like musicals though, and I know in a lot of these movies they
No,
sing and they dance and they look at each other and it's like
They don't-
romantic
No.
shit.
There's none of that bullshit.
I don't fuck with that.
There's
There's
none of that bullshit. There is I'll spoil one of the best scenes. There's a scene where it's the movie is there's like a rebellion force and a police force, and the rebellion force has a Goku, and the police force has this guy on the thumbnail. That's Vegeta, and they're human, but they're fucking super. And they every time there's a war between the two, they go at it. And there's one scene where they don't know who each other is. Okay, it's like they're Goku and Vegeta, but they're kind of both undercover. And then there's a person falling off a bridge, and they're just like kind of in their like day clothes. They're plainclothes police officers, and they both kind of start running at it. They see each other. They recognize each other's power levels, but they don't recognize that they're enemies. They're like throwing cars. Then they swing off both sides of the bridge. One of them catches the guy, chucks him to the other one. The other one chucks him to safety. And as they're swinging, they high five on the way through. Dude, it's so good. This movie is so good. It's like the coolest action. I give it a 9. I love this movie.
Wow. All right, I'll put this shit down.
You
All right,
have
nice.
to watch this movie before it leaves Netflix.
All right, all right. I'll check it out.
It's long though. Set aside some time. Okay, I haven't seen
Okay.
Silver Linings.
Silver Linings, very cute, rom-com type shit. Bradley Cooper, De Niro in the back. Jennifer Lawrence. They have like mental disabilities. Like I think Jennifer Lawrence has Tourette's.
Okay.
Bradley Cooper has like ADC or some shit like that. And the whole idea is that throughout your, all these chronic and fuck ass diseases, there's always a silver lining in choosing who you love. Right?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
how
sweet.
cute. And they have a little dance. That they prepped the entire movie for. I think it's really good. Pretty underrated. When it came out, it was really popular because Jennifer Lawrence. But I think nowadays it's pretty underrated. I think it's a really solid rom-com. I'll give that shit an 8.
Okay. I'm
Think it's pretty good.
skipping, I think.
Joker, Mr. River is fine. But
I don't remember
That's
Beverly
really
Hills
good.
Cop good enough to.
wait.
explore.
Hold on. You haven't seen LA Confidential?
Oh, sorry. Is that
Come on
Russell
now,
Crowe?
Russell
I'm
Crowe.
seeing?
That's Russell Crowe right there. And fuck,
Okay.
hey, not just Russell Crowe.
And Two-Face.
Who's the guy next to him? And Guy? Nope, that's Guy Pearce, my brother.
Oh, that is Guy Pearce.
That's
Memento.
Guy Pearce, my brother. Memento. Yeah, fucking Kevin Spacey in that shit too. Yeah, fucking Kim Passenger as the main lead actress, love interest. Fucking great movie. I don't really like how they do Guy Pearce's character. If you see, they kind of make him also fall in love with the same person that Russell Crowe's fall in love with, which doesn't really make much sense.
Okay.
Like plot wise, I don't really fuck with that. I also don't like how early they killed Kevin Spacey off. Spoiler alert, he fucking dies. But the rest is pretty good. Russell Crowe, and the villain, James Cromwell, carry this shit. So I think it's a good watch, but
Okay.
there's some bad spots, so I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. Beverly
You
Hills
good with that?
Cop. I haven't seen recent enough.
I have not seen that.
Don't know what Good Boys is.
Good
Knives
Boys,
Out, Glass Onion. Do you want to do this?
I mean, everyone's fucking.
It's
everyone
better
was
than the
praising
first
it.
one. A little bit.
Nah.
I thought they both suck.
Okay, what?
I think they both suck. I think this one's a little better. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay, I think this one's worse than the first one because I think the cast is worse. Right? It was an obvious play on Elon Musk or whatever the fuck, like with the billionaire asshole,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, right?
Andrew Tate, I think it was more what they were trying to do.
All right, there you go. I mean, I didn't really fuck with that demeanor. I think the first one's fucking banger, but that's a whole other
You
conversation.
like the first one? Is
But
that on here? I don't think it
probably
is.
not anymore, but it was. I'm gonna give this like a 5.
Okay, so it's a 5. Whiplash is the
Hey.
one here I've seen.
Bro.
What? Whiplash? Are we talking about Whiplash?
Whiplash, bro. All I want to say is I was in band. Hey.
I think that's swaying you a little bit.
Hey, no, bro, but
Because this movie's kind of overrated as fuck. This movie is kind of...
you are
This movie is-
outside of your
This
mind.
movie's kind
No,
of overrated as fuck.
no fucking way. Are you serious?
Unfortunately,
Bro.
I am.
What are you gonna give it?
A 5. It's artsy, and
You hurt me.
I like the performances. Nothing happens in this movie. It's also the most predictable plot in the world. It feels
you
like
just
an
pun-
episode
you
of a
just-
TV show.
You just punched me in the face.
I think it's overrated as fuck.
I think J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller should have both got fucking Oscars for this. I mean, look at the fucking thumbnail. Look at the fucking thumbnail.
He does sweat a lot in it, I guess.
And like, I mean, obviously, me being a band is biased,
Yeah.
and I have experienced like a little bit of what, like, because directors don't get on your like they'll get mad, because that's like
I
their
don't.
reputation.
I don't like that. By the end, they kind of agree. The movie kind of agrees with J.K. Simmons.
Well, no, it's just he wanted his approval so badly that he threw away his entire life to get it.
But the monologue at the dinner table, where J.K. Simmons is explaining himself, and he's
I
like,
forget that. I can't really quote that.
he's explaining why he's so hard. He's like,
Yeah, like what? Yeah, what he was.
I might run into the next great musician, and if I don't push them, they're not gonna. Okay, but you pushed a guy so hard he killed himself. So fuck off.
Hey, what was good enough then?
Yeah, I didn't.
There
I didn't
you
like
go.
it.
I fucked with it a lot. Yeah, again, like I said, I can relate to a lot of the shit that was happening in that movie. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
Fuck no,
so-
8. Sorry, 8
Oh, then that's a 6.5. Okay, what are we at now?
total.
Yes.
7.4.
Move down a point for the critically acclaimed movies. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna skip more like Suits because I don't think we're really focusing on TV shows here. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna skip Children and Family TV. We can try new releases and see what's in here. Pacific
Looks
Rim.
like similar shit. We already talked about that.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Am I good? Is everything good? Okay. Oh no, you're
I'm
not.
dead. No, I'm not
Okay,
dead.
that's fine. Easy
There you go,
fix.
back.
Okay. Never seen.
I don't know what the fuck these are.
Okay, let's just go to popular on Netflix.
Okay,
have
Shot
we rated
Caller,
any
but-
TV shows yet? Yes, we did.
We have.
Okay, so
Like
we'll
Seinfeld,
rate
definitely.
ones that we like because I see 2 that I like a lot here.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's the? I don't know what the second one is.
The one that
Oh, yeah, I
created
do.
the one you're thinking about. The one you're thinking about
Yeah.
was inspired by.
Okay.
Okay, so I assume that means you haven't seen the Chappelle Show.
No, I've not seen Push.
It is as good as Key and Peele.
But I've seen all the clips on YouTube, like
Um,
like the little shorts.
Fantastic. The greatest sketch show of all time. Kind of the Seinfeld of sketch shows. I'll give it
Wow.
an 8.
All right.
Gonna move on to Key
Key
and
and
Peele.
Peele. I mean,
This is kind of our shit. You know what I mean?
carried me in middle school.
I feel like
My
this
middle school
is-
humor was Key and Peele.
Of all like media, I feel like me and you have had the most conversations about Key and Peele.
Yes, like because we've seen them all.
Yeah.
Like we can make eye contact and be like,
Yeah.
"That was Key and Peele." That was Key and Peele. Yeah, that shit. Literally every day in middle school, I'd come home and watch fucking Key and Peele episodes on YouTube because I didn't know they're on Netflix. I watched them on YouTube and they'll all be censored and shit, but I always still fucking laugh at them.
I want to
it's
show you
just-
something. It's
so good.
relevant. I already know what it is.
What it is. No, but look. It's
It's a pair of cat's pajamas.
it's the goose with a golden egg. How the hell you get with a goose with a golden egg? Like, I mean, so many bangers. I mean, we can go all day talking about Key and Peele sketches. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9 as well.
There are some misses, fortunately, but not very many.
Okay, talked about.
Yeah. Narcos.
Narcos, I'll let you rate. Because you know what happened to me, but that is not fair. I fell off after the first episode, so that's not fair to rate.
9.
Ooh,
I
that's a
think-
high score for a TV show.
I think because most TV shows fall off. I think every fucking season has something good. I think the cast is amazing. I don't know how they like legally did this shit, but I'm very happy they did. It's accurate as fuck. Like it's still relevant today. The guy who plays Pablo Escobar, give fucking Oscar. Shit, what's his name? I have to look it up.
It's so funny that Narcos has been like Netflix's biggest show
No,
forever.
not enough to talk about it.
But the thumbnail has always been Pablo Escobar, and now
Yeah.
that
Well,
what's
that's
his
not Pablo
name?
Escobar.
I know, I'm saying now
Oh.
that he's blown up, they've changed the thumbnail
Yeah,
to him.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's Pena in the show, but Pedro Pascal
Yeah,
plays
Pedro
him.
Pascal.
And this is also with Pedro Pascal because before this he did Game of Thrones, so he was like, he's kind of
Yeah.
not doesn't know that
Great
well. But
character in
this made
Game
him
of
blow up.
Thrones.
Yes, Wagner Moura though, was I was thinking of for Pablo Escobar.
Okay.
God, fucking amazing. Boyd Holbrook also fucking amazing. All the actors are really good. I'll give it a 9.
Okay.
Really good show.
Talked about.
Peaky Blinders.
I didn't see enough of it to rate it. Do you want to rate it? I'm like halfway into the first season.
My opinion,
By the order.
last season sucked dick. Obviously, rest in peace.
How many drugs
The
are we
actress-
going to sell today, Oppenheimer?
that's my Peaky Blinders.
Oppenheimer, are we going to kill the other gang today?
What is it? Obviously, rest in peace, fucking Helen McCrory, or Helen McCrory, cause she had cancer. But regardless, last season sucked dick. Sorry to say. Everything before that was like fucking peak. Every season had like a new arc or a new new ethnicity or culture they had to fight, which I think is really interesting to do that way. Like you have the Italians this season, you got the fucking other fucking Englishmen.
Yeah.
You have the Jews. You know what I'm saying? Like different cultures every season. I think it's
We
an
have to
interesting way to
team
do
up
that.
with Kanye, Oppenheimer.
Okay, yeah, he's doing that voice because fucking Tom Hardy. And it is obviously made fucking
You got it.
holy shit.
It's
No,
not,
hold on.
It's not an S sound. It's a K sound.
Why am I forgetting his name?
It's not an S sound. You think it's an S sound, but apparently it's a K sound.
Killian Murphy.
There you
Killian Murphy. Killian Murphy.
I tried. To
Obviously shot him to the moon, like popularity wise, because of
Yeah.
the show. I give it a fucking
Well,
8.
I mean, he was
Back
in
when it
all the
first
Nolan
started-
movies.
Whenever he first started, yeah, but he was always supporting. He was never a main role.
Yeah.
Like back then, like Killian Murphy. Oh yeah, Inception. Who was he again? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
That's
I give it
fair.
an 8.
All right.
Let's see. Shit.
Haven't
seen
seen.
this shit.
Sex Education is it's all right, but I'm not gonna rate it. Didn't see Hot Tub Time Machine. We're
Haven't
gonna
seen
move on.
that. Yeah.
Familiar favorites.
Favorites.
Bruce Almighty.
And that's been that.
Seen
I
this?
know what it's about though.
It's very good.
I want to see it.
It's very
need to see it.
funny. But I have to be honest, and it's like a goofy comedy. I'll give it a 6.
Well, all right. For Jim Carrey, that's fucking low.
Alrighty then. It's one of his
Uh,
better
Anger-
movies, but come on. Anger Management, I do like.
I love Anger Management so much.
I just don't remember it as much as I do similar comedies. Like even
I love the
even Meet
twist.
the Parents, I remember more than Anger Management.
Dude, I like Adam Sandler when he's not like trying to be an overtop funny guy.
Yeah.
And this is more like serious quote unquote roles. Him, Marissa Tomei, Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson as a therapist was fucking genius, and you have John Turturro as the asshole. I think it's a really good movie. I'm gonna give it a 7.
I give it a 6. Give it a 6.5. Training Day, Dune, Nice Guys, Desperado. Have you
yeah,
seen?
it's good.
Okay.
Neighbors.
Is that different than Meet the Neighbors? Is this the
Yeah,
sequel?
this is Meet the Neighbors is a different whole fucking thing entirely.
But this has a sequel, doesn't it? Neighbors? Isn't there 2 of these?
I don't know. It might be Neighbors 2.
Pretty immemorable. I give it a 5.
Yeah, I remember. I'm fine with that. It was a movie.
Rated.
You see
rated.
Lucy?
Oh no, is that where she has different personalities? No, that's Salt.
No, it's where she unlocks her brain. Like
Oh,
fucking Morgan.
yeah.
Morgan Freeman is like,
Fuck this.
"Hey
movie.
guys, listen. We only use like 3% of our brain.
Oh, I hate this.
But when we're asleep, we use the other 97% to like heal our body and like check on our muscles, all this shit. And there's a drug coming out where it's like, hey, now you can fucking do it while you're awake. And she fucking gets the drug somehow, and she becomes fucking like, I don't know, like superhuman with it.
I do remember this movie, and I don't like it.
I mean, it's a movie. If you turn your listen,
I'll give
if
it
you're
a
like
4.
eating dinner, and if you're eating dinner and you turn your brain off, and maybe you're a little drunk, then you'll enjoy it.
Okay, that's not a great review.
Okay. But I mean, it's just a movie. I don't know. I'm fine with like a 5. Like it's a
Okay,
movie.
Give it a 4.5. Now, have you seen Puss in Boots: Last Wish?
Dude, everyone is fucking
This
jerking off on
This
it.
got a lot of hype.
Everyone fucking loves it. A lot of hype.
I saw this in theaters with my girlfriend, which I believe is the way to see it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Go watch this movie with a girl and enjoy the like really
Puss in Boots.
really it's very flowery and like soft, but I think it's a good animated movie. I give it a 6.
I'm wrong with that. I heard a lot of shit about it. The Vow, We Go Over.
I don't remember 13 going on 30. Good.
I want to watch that movie.
It's fine.
Wait. We missed El Camino.
Oh, El Camino.
That's a big one. We talk about that.
I don't know if I should rate it because I couldn't get through it.
Yeah, I would say I have a hot take. I didn't enjoy it.
I didn't like. I don't think that's a hot take. I think most Breaking Bad fans don't like this movie.
Like, cause they try to make his character like a super Western Clint Eastwood type
It just
badass.
doesn't have any of the things that were good about Breaking Bad.
Yeah, like they try to make him like this superhero like badass type dude when the whole Breaking Bad show he was like a pussy and like was getting manipulated and all this shit. So it doesn't really line up character wise. And the only difference is that he was tortured in between by the fucking gang, which would make him like a superhero badass.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where that from.
I'll let you rate it.
I don't enjoy it that much personally. I'm gonna give it like a 5.
Okay. Kindergarten.
None of this shit. Stand by Me. You see Stand by Me?
I have not seen Stand by Me.
Dude,
I know the whole story. Like it's one of the most
everyone's
talked about
parents
movies ever.
Everyone's parents have seen this shit,
Yes.
and they have it on VHS. My parents do.
I saw the Family
This
Guy
shit-
parody, and I liked that.
This shit is so sad. It's got fucking River Phoenix. It's got fucking I forgot who the other guy is. I think he's I want to say Johnny Depp, but it wasn't Johnny Depp. Really, really sad movie. It's like this is the movie your parents watched and think about the good old days.
Mhm.
Like it's like that type of feeling. And it was made in that era. I think it's a fucking banger. I give this shit an 8.
Okay.
I've seen it twice.
Have
Both when I
you
was a kid, but I
seen
remember it.
Here Comes the Boom?
Here Comes the Boom. No, I saw the trailer, so I know the plot.
This
and it sounds
movie-
fucking funny.
Is like, this movie is what's the Jack Black movie we just raved about?
Class Rock.
Okay, this is what's it called? Class. I didn't hear you.
Schoolhouse Rock.
It's not called Schoolhouse Rock. The Jack Black movie is called.
House of.
What the fuck is the movie called? We just said we loved it. It's called. Look it up. Jack Black.
Is it not Schoolhouse Rock? Am I trolling?
It's not Schoolhouse Rock. That's the old show where they're like, Miss.
But if I look it up,
Here's how to be a bill.
School of Rock. School of Rock.
School of Rock. Okay. Here Comes the Boom is School of Rock's like shitty little brother. It's the exact same vibe, and it just doesn't do anything as good as School of Rock does. It's literally School of Rock, but instead of a musician, the
With Ice
teacher
Cube.
is a fucking UFC fighter. So he
With Ice Cube.
he has a class that he teaches how to appreciate his niche thing, and in the end he has a big fight, and the whole class shows up. It's a 5.
With Ice Cube.
Yes, with Ice Cube.
Sure.
It's memorable and likable, but it's not School of Rock.
I only saw the first Kung Fu Panda, so I don't know.
Change
I don't know,
Up.
but
You ever
I've not seen
Up?
Change Up.
Dude.
I mean, I could tell by the
Great.
thumbnail and the title. I could know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the whole movie. It's such a okay. You don't know the plot at all?
I mean, I could kind of figure it out.
It's
but go
such a
ahead.
good concept because of these two actors. So it's just Freaky Friday. They switch bodies.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but it's Jason Bateman is playing every Jason Bateman role. He's like kind
Yeah.
of a stuck-up
The regular ass Joe.
lawyer, likes everything right, kind of OCD. And then Ryan Reynolds is like a stoner. He's like he does male porn. That's his job. He's eating pizza and he's cracking jokes, right? But they switch bodies, right? Which
Like
means
pissing into a fountain.
the whole movie, Jason Bateman is doing a Ryan Reynolds impression, and Ryan Reynolds is doing a Jason Bateman impression, and it works so well. So it's just Ryan
Like,
Reynolds' body,
you know what?
but he's stuck up, and it's Jason Bateman, and he's got like kids, and he doesn't know how to take care of them and shit. It works really well. I like it. It's a really good comedy.
I'll check that out. That was funny.
Yeah, I recommend. That's an 8.
So we giving that 8?
And there are boobs. There are censored boobs in it. So, how can you not like it?
You know, like it.
right,
Suicide
then we'll go
Squad
to some DC
is
sleepers on
fucking
the right side.
trash. Suicide Squad is fucking ass. Take that shit out. Margot Robbie, I'm sorry. And Will Smith, I am sorry.
Yeah.
And Viola Davis, I am sorry. You have to fucking go through this shit, bro. I'm sorry y'all have to deal with fucking stinky, crappy, shitty Joker
We're having a
played by
hell of a
Jared
mid
Leto.
off, with these next two movies.
Like, no,
Really? Don't do that.
no, we'll talk about that.
Okay, we're on
Suicide Squad, fucking ass. I'm gonna show a 3, bro.
I was about to say
This is
third.
cringe as hell.
Yeah.
This is ass.
Sleeper.
Man of Steel.
I
We're gonna
feel
disagree on this
similarly
one.
about Man of
No.
Steel. I think it sucks.
No. It sucks. It's crazy. How about this? Did you know that Nolan produced it?
That's probably why it's like got a lot of big, like well set up like
The
set pieces.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the soundtrack. God damn it. The soundtrack is a fucking 10. Oh my god. I listen to the soundtrack every day when I work out. That shit inspires me. Flight. Fucking what were you doing not saving the world? Those 2 fucking songs on Spotify. Go look that shit up. Beautiful. Hans Zimmer.
Where will you still be my Superman?
Hans Zimmer kicks ass. How do you feel about Henry Cavill?
He looks like Superman. I will absolutely grant you that Henry Cavill.
And he got fucking big as fuck.
Yeah, he looks like Superman.
Congrats to Henry Cavill.
But this movie was when I realized that DC just can't do it. They can't do it. They can't.
Okay. Let me ask you this: is it more of a Snyder issue?
I have always thought that debate was cope. I think it's just they are bad movies. It's not an editing issue. It's not all the good scenes were cut. The tone is wrong for superhero movies.
But who sets the tone? The director.
I think
right.
I think the whole movie is the tone, and I think fine. Like if some scenes were cut, some fucking Batman dream sequences could have made things better, but I don't think it's a Snyder issue. I think the movie itself is not a good movie. This and the Justice League. So I give
what do you give Man of Steel?
I give it a 4.
Wow.
Don't like it. Disrespect to fucking superhero movies. I don't like it.
I love Henry Cavill. I think he did the best that he was working with. I think the problem with this movie is that Zack Snyder does not fucking understand Superman, like the character.
Agreed.
Like he wants to make him this edgy outlaw type shit. That's not fucking Superman, bro. Superman was a fucking Boy Scout. Superman fucking went to church, went to school, right? He's a fucking homie. Watch this. Watch the My Animated Adventure Superman, the cartoon. That's Superman. He's just a fucking kid in like a fucking jacked ass body. He was raised in Kansas. You know what I'm saying? He's a human. He was raised on Earth. Why is he this fucking outlaw? Fucking I don't know what to tell you. That's not Superman.
Similar,
but that's not Henry Cavill's fault.
I think to the Batman. I think that suffers from the same issue of misunderstanding the character and trying to make him too
this edgy modern right. Yes, I agree. So I don't think it's Henry Cavill's fault. Henry Cavill, I love you. I think you did great in this movie we're working with.
That Warhammer series or whatever you're working on.
Yes, very excited of that. I think he was fine as the Superman he was written to be. Was it a correctly vision Superman? No, therefore movie sucked. Also underrated, Zod. Bro, Michael Shannon would fucking wanted a goddamn Oscar. Watch this movie again and focus on Michael Shannon. He fucking kicks ass as Zod. I think again perfect. Amy Adams as Lois Lane.
When did this movie come out? Like 2014?
2014, 2016.
I was not a cinephile then. For the longest time, I thought Zod was played by Bill Hader. That guy just looks like Bill Hader to me. I remember being like, Bill Hader doing a serious role. Okay, this is sick.
No, Michael Shannon kicks fucking ass. Henry Cavill kicks ass. I think I'm giving this shit like a. But Zack Snyder doesn't understand Superman and the writing was shit. 6.
All right, so that's a 5. Talked about.
This is the exact repeat. I think you're. The fuck? Did you go back?
No.
No, keep going. Watch. No, I think he went back. Watch.
Oh, I looped?
So-
Yeah, I did.
yeah.
Okay, we're
Okay.
skipping reality TV. I'm gonna skip
Or
more like sex ed.
Yeah. Top picks for
me. I don't think it's a good. That's not a really fair review. 30-minute laughs. I don't want to do TV shows like action adventure. Let's do
Action Adventures. I don't know what Redemption is. I don't know. I don't know any of this shit. Yeah, we talk about all these. I don't know any of this shit is.
Paul Blart Mall Cop. Why is Paul Blart Mall Cop
I don't know why
an
it's.
action adventure? This movie gets
I haven't seen it.
memed a lot and
I haven't seen it.
is kind of worthy of it. Like, it is goofy in like an appealing way, but it's not a good movie. It's a 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and rate The Ridiculous 6 if you don't mind. Have you seen this
Yeah,
movie?
I've seen that.
Thank God. I go to sleep at night happy and content. This is this is Wonder Woman 1984 is the worst movie I've ever seen. The second worst movie I've ever seen is The Ridiculous 6. This movie
So what is that?
sucks. It's an Adam Sandler, like, they get the werewolf from Twilight.
I mean,
and
Robert Pattinson. Oh no, Channing Tatum. Oh no, Taylor Lautner.
there you go. He's in it, and like, I think Chris Rock is. It's awful.
So I assume it's a spin-off of The Hateful Eight, but like comedy.
Okay, no, The Hateful Eight is a spin-off of The Magnificent Seven, which is like a 60s cowboy movie,
Yeah.
which is a spin-off of The Last Samurai, I believe, which is like a 20s black and white Japanese movie. It's a very The Last
Pain.
Samurai was like the first ensemble
Yeah.
movie. It's like Ocean's 11. Like the
Yeah,
first movie
yeah,
where you go and collect a cast. And so like there's been a lot of remakes of it. Ridiculous or the 7 is one and Hateful Eight is one, and then this is like the comedy version
Mhm.
of it. It's hot garbage. It's terrible. It's so bad. 1.
One. All right.
Lowest rating.
Shit. Netflix, take that shit off.
This was the movie. You know how like Adam Sandler got that big deal with Netflix, and everyone's like, he's just spitting out hot garbage.
Yeah.
This is the first one.
There you go.
Okay, I never saw Sausage Party.
I haven't seen any of this shit.
Not gonna rate Mall Cop 2. Snowpiercer, I missed. Do you have an opinion on that?
I don't know.
Hellboy. I
Jurassic-
know I've seen Hellboy, but
This is the original. Is this the original?
Hellboy.
Is this
Yes.
Ron Perlman?
Yes.
Oh, that's a banger.
I remember it being a banger, but I remember so little about it. I'm not gonna rate it. Do you want to rate it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna rate it. I'm not gonna rate it.
Jurassic
But
Park.
it's pretty good. Jurassic Park.
This is the first Jurassic Park, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, a definitive film. Some of the coolest special effects ever.
For this time, 100%.
Some of the best pacing in a movie ever. I think it's like,
Best one in the series.
it's like Spielberg's movie. I love what's his
Good
name?
cast.
The Fly.
The Fly.
Yeah, the guy he was in Ragnarok.
Oh,
his
the
name?
mosquito.
Yeah, The Fly. No, the film was called The Fly, but
In the what?
his movie is The Fly. That was his most famous movie,
Oh, okay.
where he
I don't know
turns
what that
into a
is.
fly. But he was in Ragnarok, and I forget the name of the actor.
Yeah,
Very good. I give it a 9. I love Jurassic Park.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's literally a cult classic. Watch it if you haven't watched it. I've seen Triple Frontier. I've seen Triple Frontier.
Okay. Do you want to rate it?
Classic action movie 6.
Yeah, it looks
Good
like
cast.
looks like some Netflix
cast.
like they just
Yeah,
kinda
classic.
chopped it out.
Ben Affleck wants to buy Jennifer Lopez new shoes, so he did this fucking movie.
Cool.
6.
Um,
Aquaman.
I have not seen Aquaman.
I saw Aquaman.
Is this a sequel?
I think no, it's the first one.
Okay.
I don't really know why they put William Dafoe in it. That was kind of dumb. Obviously the Amber Heard shit, whatever. I do like. What's his fucking name? Patrick. Aquaman.
Warburton.
Patrick Wilson.
Okay.
I think Patrick Wilson really, again, kind of like Michael Shannon. He just kicks ass as a villain. Like you could tell he really loves the role of playing fucking Ocean Master in this movie. That's what he's like his brother. Jason Momoa's Aquaman's fine. This portrayal of Aquaman in DC is fine.
I think
in my opinion.
DC's
I think it's
by
okay.
far their best job is picking people who look the part. Jason Momoa looks like Aquaman.
Well,
Henry Cavill looks like
Aquaman's
Superman.
blonde.
No, but I think I still think for some reason he looks like
Like
Aquaman.
he looks like. I mean, yeah.
And
I
Ben
mean,
Affleck looks like Batman. Like the best parts of
Yeah.
all the DC casting. And Gal Gadot looks like Wonder Woman.
Yeah. But I think Aquaman. I mean, Manta Ray is pretty fucking sick. Really underrated. But I mean, it's just. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a movie. I think it should have had more fucking Black Manta in it. That's just me personally, because I think it's fucking amazing. It's a movie. 6.
Okay, figured.
It's a movie. But it's better than Suicide Squad. 6.
I'm gonna take a quick detour on Monty Python if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've seen the clips from fucking high school.
Good, just solid comedy for its time. I think a lot of the bits stand out. I think it's overrated. I give it a 7.
You said overrated in a 7. That's crazy.
I think people see it as like one of the greatest comedies of all time.
They do. They really do. Batman vs Superman.
Here we go.
Okay.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Spider-Man.
Your mom's name is Martha too? What the heck, bro? Let's
my
be friends.
God, twins.
Let's be friends. This
All right,
movie sucks more than Superman did.
Let me be clear. Ben Affleck, good Batman.
Great Batman.
Good
People
Bruce
say he's
Wayne.
not a good Batman. I hate to break it to you.
I
He is
think
a
they're
good
fucking
Batman.
stupid. He's a great Batman. Zack Snyder wrote this version of Batman a little better. I don't think he'd be brand. Okay, think about this, Connor. This version of Batman, right? So you know Batman doesn't kill, or like he believes in justice, right? This Batman, think about this for a second. He brands his villains with a bat symbol, and they get shanked 2 days later in prison.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird, especially because
That's not really Batman. I don't think he would do that.
Yeah,
So that was kind of off, but I mean, I feel like everything else they got
and they also
kind of
try
right.
to do
with
this weird,
Joker.
like the Batman is like a horror movie monster, where he's like hiding.
Well, I'm down with that. I'm okay with
no,
that.
I like that concept.
Yeah.
I just don't think Ben Affleck is the guy to do that. Like,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Ben Affleck does the best job out of all Batman of being
Like brutal combat.
buff,
fuck
rich
you.
asshole.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Hey, that workout sequence.
Yeah. But I think like
I hear
Robert Pattinson is more of the Batman to be like sneaky horror
Sneaky.
movie in the
Yeah.
shadows.
Right.
So I thought that was a weird
agree.
combo, but I do agree he's a good Batman, and that's probably the best part of this movie.
Yes. And then Henry Cavill is just doing the best of what he got. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
No, yeah, again looks like him. I grant that he looks like
Well, he
him.
did at the end when he's bald.
But we almost tried to do like a Joker thing with it, which I didn't think made sense.
I didn't really like Jesse Eisenberg as that. Doomsday did not
Yeah,
have to
stupid.
be in that shit.
Just like a weird
Dooms-
CGI nonsense.
Doomsday should not have been in this shit. Wonder Woman, I mean, honestly, God, Wonder Woman should have not been in it.
Yeah,
It's Batman vs Superman.
yeah.
But the fight was pretty cool itself. I think y'all consider the actual fight, Batman vs Superman.
We already
thought it was
joked
pretty
about
cool.
it, but the stupidest reason in the world for them to become
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. The last name Martha, that's fucking stupid.
3.
Um,
I hate this movie. It's an insult to the comics.
I'll give it a 5 because I like Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill.
That's a 4.
So 4. John Wick 3, I haven't seen that shit.
Haven't seen Birds of Prey. Haven't seen The
Ben of
Gray
Prey,
Man.
I've not seen Great Man.
The Gray Man is. I will give the same score as you gave that Ben Affleck movie. It's just a Netflix good enough action movie. It's a 6.
Gran Turismo.
I didn't. See
Hey,
Gran
this
Turismo.
isn't a fucking game anymore, kid. This is the real world. You're
Oh,
not
is this
driving.
the
You're not.
video game one.
Yeah.
I didn't know
The
that
one
movie
he
was
saw-
already out.
60 fucking trailers for it in every goddamn theater.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna watch it. I haven't seen it, but I know the fucking movie because I've seen this goddamn trailer so many times.
yeah. I'm not gonna watch it either.
So whatever. Black
Ooh.
Adam, baby. Woo! Let's go. DC is back. DC is back. Back on their fucking bullshit with this miscast, bro. What are all these supporting characters, man? Literally, The Rock. Maybe he should have a bigger hand. This dude, the fucking kid. They got some dumbass TikTok star.
God, stand
Holy
the
shit!
kid.
Get off the fucking. I'm talking to you. Get off the fucking screen, bro. Get off the fuck. What's his fucking name? Let me call him out.
It's like Noah.
What's his fucking name?
Noah
Noah.
Hall
Hold on.
or something like that.
Hold on. That shit pissed me off. Hold on.
Noah Ball or something.
Noah Centineo.
That's what
Dog.
I was saying.
Get the fuck. Hey, get the fuck off the movie, dog.
I can't.
Get the fuck off. I'm talking to you, Noah. Get that shit off, bro. Literally everyone who wasn't Black Adam or Pierce Brosnan or Aldous Hodge, get the fuck off the screen. That's what
I
I think of the
remember
movie.
Pierce
I love
Brosnan
Dr. Fate
doing his
kicked
shit,
ass.
and I just remember being like, "No, don't give your all to this film, Pierce. You're doing a great job, but you need
Yeah.
to recognize that you should
Unlucky,
go home.
they killed him. Yeah,
Go
they killed
home."
him off. Bro, they made Hawkman badass.
They tried to do like an Iron Man thing with him, which
I
was,
fuck with it.
no. I'm saying like, it was good, and they should have.
Yeah. Yes.
And they wasted
And should
him
more of that.
and
Yes.
Pierce Brosnan
It's just gone.
for no reason on just a garbage movie.
I don't.
I know The Rock can be funny and can be charismatic. Why did he decide to do this like stoic, I don't really know thoughts, I'm Black Adam character?
I don't know. I think if you turn your brain off, it's a really good movie. I fucking enjoy it a lot. But every time the kid's on screen or the mom's on screen, or the villain was shit. By the way, the villain was dog shit.
Yep.
Noah Centineo's on screen. That movie fucking goes to like a 2. I'll be frank. That's really bad. But like the Hawkman fights are really fucking kick ass. Black Adam doing cool shit where he's not talking and he's fighting really fucking great. Dr. Fate, Pierce Brosnan, perfect fucking casting. DC casting's really good. I'm giving this shit a fucking 6.5.
That's wild that you said it at its worst.
Because Pierce Brosnan, The Rock,
goes with
and all this
6.5.
stuff.
I'm gonna give it the honest score of a 4.
So what is that, like 5 point fucking what? Just say 5.
Okay, we're done with this column. Where are we at?
We're
This
at
was kind of a lot of sleepers. in this one.
6.9.
Yeah, I figured.
Netflix. Take this shit off, bro.
Okay, we'll skip TV shows. We'll do award-winning movies.
I thought we should do binge worthy, no? Are they already done?
No, we're skipping only TV show categories.
Okay.
Because we're movie people.
I mean, I feel like you've done most of these movies.
Done the. Never saw the Babadook. There's the old Great Gatsby.
I haven't seen this. I heard some weird shit about May December.
Never saw Marriage Story.
Other gays are go. Oh, wait, you haven't seen Marriage Story?
I've seen
Marriage
the
Story is
scene.
really good.
I've seen the scene. You want to rate it?
Marriage Story is really good. I think people at this time when this movie came out, they associated Scarlett Johansson with Black Widow and like action star type shit, but they forgot before that she was like heavily into like romantics, stories like this, so she could fucking act. I think motherfuckers forgot about that shit. They said, "Whoa, hold on, Scarlett Johansson could fucking act." And the same with Adam Driver. He was fucking Kylo Ren for like fucking 4 years, and this came out, and they're both typecast at this point. And then they both, they go to take a step back. They do this really like romantic theater movie about a marriage that's falling apart. It's got some funny moments in there. I think it's really, really, and it kind of has like a bad realistic ending where it's like shit doesn't work out. And I think these two actors are really good together, which is kind of an odd pairing. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything wrong. I'm gonna give it a fucking like. I'm gonna give it 8.5.
Wow.
Really fucking good movie. Underrated. I should watch it again.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Sam. Am I going to watch Lady Bird?
No,
Why is that?
because he has Timothy
Yes, correct.
Cappuccino. The Irishman.
I'm not watching
Uh-oh. Hot take. You
I'm
ever seen
not
it?
watching this shit. Anytime I'm thinking maybe I'll finally watch The Irishman, I think, oh wait, I might have something to do in 5 hours, so I guess I can't watch this movie.
This shit is the Avengers Endgame of fucking mob movies.
I've heard
we
good
haven't seen it.
things. I've heard good things and bad things. I have not seen it.
I think, it should not have been one movie. It should have been a show.
Okay, we can see that.
Like 1 hour episodes. I mean, if you've seen my movies with De Niro and Pacino and fucking why am I forgetting his name?
Joe Pesci.
Holy shit. Yeah, Joe Pesci.
I got you.
It's literally the same shit. This time though, well, I mean, I guess you see it's again based off a real story. Um, I mean, I think it's pretty good, but I think again, it bogs you down. Like, I really think if it came out 1 hour episodes, you can appreciate
Yeah.
more of it more. But the length of it being, I mean, there are guys online where it's saying, hey, you have to this point, and then take a break. Like,
Yeah.
there are guys online, like, I've seen guides,
Here's a good place
screenshots.
to take a break.
Yeah, to stop. I think they really should have done that and gone for a show. But I mean, same similar plot as every other movie. It's just more of the same shit. So it's good. But it's just more of the same shit. It's consistent. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. Gravity. I feel comfortable rating. Remember Gravity?
Clooney, Sandra Bullock.
Yep. This movie
Yeah.
came out 2012.
This is like when the space fucking shit was hype.
I remember this was like
everyone
one of
like
the
space
first
movies.
movies I felt like old enough to see in theaters and think about. Like, I feel like before this, I was watching Marvel movies and animated movies in theaters. This felt like
Yeah.
the first one I went to. Like, this is a real movie, and I'm gonna go see it.
Okay.
And it's
This is like with the space race movies coming out.
yeah, it's good. I don't know if Sandra Bullock can carry an entire movie on her own. It's no Martian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's visually interesting. I just don't think she carried it. I think it's a 6.
Yeah, I think you need more Clooney.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. I think you need more Clooney. I think it was really good in the beginning, and it was just kind of just like, okay, well, I mean, we know what's gonna happen. See some,
Yeah.
it's gonna come back around again, and then maybe she'll get down, and then the movie was sad because Clooney died. But it's no Interstellar. It's no Matt Damon, the fucking
Martian.
Martian. It's not the fucking horror movie one.
It's no
Life.
Apollo 11.
No
It's
Apollo
no
11. It's no fucking
Sunshine.
Cloverfield. That's when that shit
It's
came
no
out.
Armageddon.
Whatever. Give it like a what?
I gave
Like
it a
a
6.
5.
Okay, 5-5. The Imitation Game. You remember this? You seen this?
I mean, I've seen this shit like 4 times because of fucking school.
Yeah, I was.
Every goddamn CS major.
You took my rating. I was gonna say this is the best movie you'll ever watch in a classroom. Like, it's just such a school coded movie. It's just this.
Yeah,
this
if you're a
movie-
CS major, you've seen this movie.
This movie and Hidden Figures. I feel like
I haven't
are
seen Hidden
movie-
Figures.
Hidden Figures is about the black.
I know what it's about, but I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
seen it.
That's
Yeah.
also it's the same vibes.
Yeah.
It's like very like school coded. But I think Imitation Game's good. I've seen it multiple
Yeah,
times.
I think it's fine.
I never got
It's fine.
tired of it. I give it a
I
6.
got a little tired of it. I've seen it too many times. I'm fine with the 6 though.
Never saw Aaron Brockovich.
I haven't seen any of these.
Which King Kong
Heard
is
some
this?
crazy. Probably the first
Is
one
this Jack Black?
with, yeah.
Yeah, that shit is ass. It's kind of cool when there's 2 cool scenes when they show fucking dinosaurs and you're like, holy shit, there's dinosaurs in this movie. And then you've seen this. This has been clipped so many times when the guy's like gonna go sacrifice himself with the bomb.
No, wait, that's not Jack Black.
Oh my! See, I can't
Yeah,
keep the King Kong movies
That's the
apart.
modern one.
Okay, then 5.
I heard some crazy shit about Don't Worry, Darling. A lot of drama around that movie, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, I feel the same way about Harry Styles as I do about Timothy Chalamet. So,
I kind of agree with that one.
see, okay, however you feel about Harry Styles, just know that's how I feel about Timothy
Okay.
Chalamet.
All right, I bet.
Ballad of Buster Scruggs, I've heard is good. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of the.
it.
It's got the George Clooney singing a song in it. George Clooney is like he's recording a song. It's a really good song. It's a series of mini movies, and I've seen like 2 of them, and they were good, but I'm not gonna rate it. Oh, here it is.
Don't look up. Adam McKay.
Here's where we're
about the COVID.
because in fact,
I mean,
Adam
it's
McKay
obviously
does
yeah.
in fact miss. I told you, and I agree with all your other ratings of Adam McKay movies. In fact, I didn't
You don't
know
like
Adam
this one?
McKay. I didn't know Adam McKay did this one, and I'm actually disappointed.
First of all,
Um,
the soundtrack, unexpectedly slaps. Um, I mean, obviously, it's a political based movie with COVID, and so it's the idea of like COVID isn't real, or maybe it is real. Who fucking knows?
I'll ignore that. That's not a part of my rating. I'll
Yeah.
ignore that it's
Um,
it's.
I
So
think
political.
I think it's fucking funny as shit. Uh, I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny. I like it a lot. I'm gonna say like an 8. I've seen it twice.
Okay.
No, 3 times.
This is some Netflix ass. This is some bullshit. Spend $20 billion on casting, and don't even think twice about actually making a good movie. Netflix ass. It makes no sense. It's so predictable. They're trying. They're fishing so hard for like TikTokable scenes, like fucking, her at telling the news and getting cut off of the news, which is like, you have to be warned. Like, bro, that shit is.
You thought I was feeling the nose? You thought I was too much in your face?
I thought it was just each scene was so individual, and like didn't really have. And they're trying so hard to do little references, and they're trying so hard to like do a Trump. I know I said I wasn't gonna bring that into the review, but like, I just thought it was.
I mean, I do think it's a little on the nose.
I think this movie's for your mom.
Like, I
mean?
think.
Just
I
not
think if
you
it came out
specifically,
now.
not you specifically, but in general, this movie's for your mom, and she's gonna watch it, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, that's such a clever idea. Oh, they did such a fun." No, this movie's shit. I give it a 2.
Damn! Oh, lower than Suicide Squad, or you're outside of your mind.
Oh yes, I would rather
lower
watch
Suicide
Suicide Squad again.
You're outside of your mind. Okay, so what is that? 8-2?
I guess that's a 5?
Fucking what?
5 is in between that.
5.5?
No, just 5.
Jesus.
Are we gonna rate Black Mirror Bandersnatch on its own? I feel like no.
Nah.
Okay. Trending now. I think we're almost done. How much more?
Wait, exciting TV shows or what?
Oh, there's a lot more.
Well, yeah, it's nothing.
When are we gonna end this?
I don't. You decide that.
Okay, let's do trending now.
Exciting TV shows. I feel like we have a lot in common.
I guess, but
Maybe.
I feel like I don't want to. Do we want to? Okay, we'll end it with a TV show rating. Fine. Okay, we'll do these 2. That cool?
Okay.
Okay. Trending now. Stranger Things.
I don't know.
I think is where we start, huh?
Oh, Stranger Things. Right. You can go first. I feel like I know what you're gonna say.
I'm not gonna give it as low a rating as this comment implies, but this is the most overrated television show in the history of television shows. There has never been a more mid show talked about like the coolest show of all time. It's fine. It's watchable. It's fun. I don't get what made it so. I don't know why it's Netflix's biggest seller. I don't know why it's an Emmy nominee, as it says there. It's fine, and it's nostalgia bait with a decent story. I give it a 6.
I think you're right on all accounts. But on the first season, I think the first season was a fucking smash, bro.
The best season. I'll give you that.
But I think that shit deserves everything that it's worked for. I think it deserves to be bestseller. Based on first season alone, I think it deserves all the props for that. Everything you say it didn't deserve. For first season, I think it had all that shit.
But there's 5 seasons.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Right. I only watched the first
split
2.
into 2.
Yeah. See, at this point, where it's like Marvel type shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, the first season of Stranger Things, when that shit came out, everyone was talking about it, and I was like, it's probably overrated garbage. But then I looked at it, I was like, oh no, this is fucking heat. I think the first season is fucking one of the best first seasons of television ever made in the modern era. To be honest, I think it's really, really, really good. And the cool part is,
I don't know about all that.
not a lot of known people are in it at the time, right? Like Winona Ryder. I mean, back then Winona Ryder was like,
she's
holy shit.
I love.
Yeah, but like she hasn't been in any shit since like fucking pre-2000. You know what I'm saying? So like
since she
when
started
she was in this,
stealing
everyone's
shit.
like, okay, hold on. And you got fucking David Harbour. No one fucking knew who he was. but he was fucking fantastic
He
in
got
it. So,
helpful
and a
in
lot of like,
Stranger Things.
yeah, there you go. And Marvel shit. A lot of underrated actors were in this shit. Millie Bobby Brown, discovered. I mean, she was alright, but like first season is fucking spectacular. I'll give this shit an 8. First season,
Wow.
but there's more than one season, and unfortunately, it does suffer the Walking Dead effect, where that shit gets worse the longer you watch it. No cool memories the longer you watch it. So at this point, I haven't seen like season 5, but I don't imagine it gets better based off the clips. So I have to give it like a fucking 5.
Okay, that's a 5-5. So I was gonna give Key and Peele, Supernatural.
Oh shit.
Oh, I can't. I didn't even think about this. We almost missed it. If we had stopped any earlier, we would have never got here. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Breaking
Wow.
Bad.
Wow. I you know
Mhm.
it just happened to me.
What is happening?
I wasn't thinking about Breaking Bad, and we hadn't seen Breaking Bad, but we have seen Better Call Saul. And I said earlier in the beginning of this video, because we rated Better Call Saul pretty early, I said it's arguably better than Breaking Bad, and I believed that when I said it.
And I'm remembering.
I just now saw Walter White's face, and just like when you die and your life flashes before your eyes, the whole show just flashed before my eyes, and I realized that I'm crazy. Better Call Saul is an amazing show. This is the greatest show of all time. I love Breaking Bad. It deserves all the praise. I'd give it an 11 if I could.
Yeah. I mean, took the words out of my mouth. Me personally, I want to say shout out to Breaking Bad for giving us Jesse Plemons. Jesse Plemons is a really good fucking actor. He's in a lot of shit after that. Discount Matt Damon, you guys know him as. Fucking amazing. Obviously, Aaron Paul, fantastic. I want to say everyone who says fuck Sky, hey, the actress is doing her fucking job. Fuck you.
Yeah, she was what she needed
Fuck
to be.
you. She's great.
Hank.
My boss acts like my boss in real life.
Yeah.
My job acts like fucking Hank.
Dude.
I basically have Hank as my boss. It's amazing. I love him.
Hank and Gomez
But
spitting racist bars at each other the whole show. It's so fire.
I mean, yeah, it's just I'm fine with a 10. It's phenomenal.
It's peak.
And let's talk about too. The birth of Giancarlo Esposito was in Breaking Bad. Nobody fucking knew who he was.
Oh my.
And I mean, and the elevation of Bryan Cranston too as being a serious actor rather than being goofy ass fucking
amazing. But he keeps
Malcolm in the
just
Middle.
enough of the goofy dad vibe, you know.
To where it makes it like unbelievable. Like this guy's really fucking running an empire right now.
Yeah,
he's really doing this shit.
Yeah, he obviously loses it by the end, but like for the first half of the show, he's still kind of goofy. He still kind of doesn't know what he's doing. Such an amazing character arc.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
Giancarlo Esposito is like.
Who the fuck is this guy? When you first watched him, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he plays the same guy in every show. He plays that fucking character.
So good. Okay.
10. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This is the best section so far.
Here we go.
This is the best. Okay. Now, okay.
I'll let you take it. We've both seen it. He showed it to me in college.
Yes, I've shown Sam every episode of Community.
Yeah.
So the Breaking Bad rating, I feel like, fits in with the general opinion. Now I'm gonna give the same rave review and the same amazing rating for a show that.
Oh shit!
What? Stream died?
Hold on, I just want to hold on. No. Chat's been active this whole time. Yo, Kit. Yo, I got chat open, Kit. My bad.
Oh.
Yo. But.
Sorry, he was locked in.
Keep going. Okay, my bad, chat. My bad, chat. I forgot to plug it up again. Shit, my fault.
Okay. Community.
I have to read this. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, I'm talking to the audience now. I'm talking to you, Kit. Community is leagues and leagues ahead the greatest sitcom of all time, and
okay.
as it is the greatest sitcom of all time, it pays respect to every great sitcom in such a beautiful and respectful way. There's a Star Wars episode. There's a Fistful of Bullets episode. There's a My Dinner with Andre episode. There's a Goodfellas episode. There's a multiple Law and Order episodes. There's a Die Hard episode. And each little quote parody can be so annoying. Parody can be like, oh, we're just gonna take the beats of the story and then make jokes throughout it. But this is like a parody in the sense that you feel like they had a conversation with the original writers, that they understand what was good about it. They talk about what was good about it in the dialogue of the show. Now there is a holdout, which is that the showrunner was fired for season 4, and season 4 is not so good. But then in season 5, they rehire him because they realize how magical he was. And then they just refer to that year as that there was a gas leak in the building for the rest of the show. They just every time they reference an episode from there, oh, yeah, that was the gas leak year. The Community movie is coming out. Donald Glover is back. Donald Glover is in it.
Racist
Chevy Chase
is
out.
in it.
I'm honestly terrified to watch the Community movie because I just don't want to see it. I don't want to know if it's good or bad. Because the show went off the air, and the whole thing with the Community was that they're gonna do 6 seasons of movie. They'd make references within the show, 6 seasons of a movie, and at season 5 it gets canceled. Oh no, season 6. This is before Hulu. This is before Roku, Yahoo TV, which was only reality shows, gives Dan Harmon just enough money to come back, and you're thinking, oh no, he's got a bare bones budget, no Donald Glover, no Chevy Chase, and they're gonna try to make more episodes of my favorite show of all time, and they're all slappers. And they do it again for 10 more episodes. So that alone gives me faith in the movie that they could make such greatness with such limited resources. This is the greatest show of all time. I'm currently rewatching it for maybe genuinely the 12th time right now. If my TV was on right now, it'd be, I think, I'm in the middle of season 4, unfortunately. Season 4, episode 4. So good.
Enough said, I think.
10.
All right. 10. Hey, how he's talking about Community right now? When we get to HBO, we start looking at shows like Sopranos and The Wire.
HBO.
Hey, set your fucking timers, bro. I could talk for fucking days about Sopranos and The Wire.
HBO, that's gonna be good.
Shit. All right.
Well,
no, reading chat, dude. Isaiah. Isaiah, what is it? Hold on. Isaiah's disagreeing with some of your fucking opinions.
Like what? What? Let me see.
No, I can't tell because I wasn't reading. It didn't say when. I need to show timestamps. I can say later. But oh my god, this shit's fucking funny.
I'm right.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm right. Orange is the New Black.
Bro,
I never saw.
Dude, Dahmer. What is it? I never saw that shit, but the way.
Weird.
Yeah, I didn't like how they're treating this shit like a Marvel.
What do I got in my fridge? Just a bunch of black bodies. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the smell. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
Goddamn Midwest.
I was in a Disney show. There's the Batman again.
Blacklist.
I never saw.
I saw it, but I can't remember it.
Did we talk about Pacific Rim?
Dog, you're joking.
Sorry.
3 times.
Nothing here.
Wait, hold on.
Oh. Is that the Maze Runner I
Isaiah earlier said calling second half of Death Note brain dead take.
Sorry, Isaiah. Do you like the second half of Death Note that you literally forced yourself to watch? I know you forced yourself to watch the second half of Death Note. I know you were watching it man, this is the greatest show of all time. There must be something good in here. There's not. You're kidding. It's all coke.
He said no. keep this bit in the hard drives.
it's all coke.
No,
I get it. Death Note people.
Damn, I missed that. Fuck.
Death Note's been around for so long that they've convinced themselves over time that the second half is good. But as someone who can be honest with himself, it's just not. It's fine that it's not. It's fine
Well,
that it falls
I
off.
don't think he's here anymore. I think you're talking to Air, but we'll
Alright.
talk to him later about that.
We'll send that to him.
That's funny as fuck.
Nothing here, right?
I mean, Demon Slayer, whatever. That's anime.
Oh, beef.
Beef is underrated as fuck. I think.
Good Netflix original. Rare.
Yes.
Good Netflix
Yeah,
original.
very good Netflix original.
I'm trying to think.
I don't fucking get why this redhead asshole's always in it.
I love Andrew Santino. So
He's in everything.
Yeah,
and
but
honest to God, it's getting to the Timothy Chalamet level. I don't want to.
I think if I didn't like him as a comedian, I would agree with you. But I just like him
He's
as a
just fucking
guy.
everything.
So he's in Dave.
But other than that,
he's
yeah,
in
I think really fucking good movie
Show.
or show. Jesus Christ, I think it's a
Yeah.
banger.
Not like
Shit,
groundbreaking or like the best thing I've ever heard, but I think I'll remember it for a long time. I'll give it
yeah,
an
definitely 8.
Okay.
I agree with that.
8. Da, 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 da. Never doing One Piece. Okay. I think we're moving on to our final category. We have been
Kids
avoiding
TV
TV shows for a long time. For
Ballers 10. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
I've seen ball.
Okay. I
Okay,
think this
Legend
is
of
all
Korra?
skips. Oh, I
No,
never
what-
watched it. I saw Avatar, but I never did Legend of Korra.
Legend of Korra. This could be a whole other video.
I mean, if Avatar was on here,
Okay.
I'd be doing a whole other video with you. I just never saw this.
Let me keep it brief.
Okay.
I don't like Korra because I think they got too centered on like the whole women's empowerment type shit. Like it was very on the nose. Like I get what they're going for, but I feel they could relax that a little bit, paid a little bit more homage to the original series, which they did sometimes, right? But I like Korra as a character. I love the arc she goes through. I love how she's like cocky and kind of an asshole, and then she becomes more in tune with herself, more like Aang
It's a good arc.
as the show goes on. I think it's really cool. I think they go way too hard on the relationships though. Like, and this show's not really like for kids at this point because at this point the fan base has grown up, so it's more like teenagers. So there's a lot of drama and like relationships. It's like I'm in love with you, and Mako's going between her and fucking Asami, and she gets with Asami at the end. A lot of relationship shit that I feel like wasn't in the original show. In the original show was only like Aang and Katara, right? Pretty much. But in this one, there's like a whole fucking triangle square at that shit. I don't think that was necessary. I think we should focus more on character building individually rather than like shipping and fucking combining relationships. But I think it was just too focused on like the political side of like women's empowerment and shit like that. I think it should have stayed more like more of an anthology type series like Avatar was. Because Avatar, this episode, Aang's gonna go to this place and do this shit. And this episode, Aang's gonna fucking do this. Right, so he's learning different lessons each episode as he does different things in life. And Korra already knows all this because she's like fucking 22. So, what the fuck are we gonna do? Really good villains though. Really, I don't know if the villains are in the show. Really kick-ass villains. I like them a lot. So I'm gonna give that shit like a 6.
6? All right.
Villains carry it.
I'm gonna be honest. During that whole review, I was just having a debate with Isaiah in my head. About Death Note.
Justice League, banger. I haven't seen
I
it.
saw
but
this
I know
as a
it's good.
kid, and I don't feel good reviewing it.
Pokemon,
Yeah, same.
Yu-Gi-Oh! A.
I never. Do you
Don't
wanna give
skip on
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
rating? Okay.
Don't skip on Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! First series was a fucking banger. First series was a banger. First season was ass, but everything after the first season was really good. Battle City arc, fucking phenomenal. The final duel, fucking phenomenal. The dart shit, but like it's Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm giving that shit a fucking 6.
Okay.
I'm giving that shit a fucking 6.
Well, I see a banger.
You talking about Ben 10?
I've spotted a banger.
You talking about Ben 10?
I'm talking about Ben 10.
I'm Ben 10, baby.
Talking
I'm
about
fine with. I'm fine with any rating of Ben
Talking
10.
about
I think
Benjamin Tennyson. I'm not giving him a Ben 10 because obviously I can acknowledge that a ton of nostalgia is coming in here.
Yeah.
But I thought this shit was awesome. I talk about this with all my friends still.
I think Alien X is hard.
Well,
Alien X.
that's not here, is it?
I thought it was.
That's in like the teenage series, right? Isn't that a whole different show, technically?
I thought it was in this one. My fault.
I think that's Ben.
Point
10
still stands.
I think that's Ben 10 Ultimate, which is also fire. I think one of the better kids shows. I'll give it a 7.
Okay.
Outer Banks, I never saw.
Wipeout.
Oh, are we gonna rate Wipeout?
We gotta rate Wipeout, bro.
I don't know how to rate
Yo.
it. I mean,
Wipeout. First of all, one of the greatest reality TV shows of all time. Such a simple concept.
I know. I don't know how
Such
to
a
rate it.
simple concept, but like,
Wait, hold on.
it's just a banger.
Wipeout or American Ninja Warrior?
Wipeout,
I loved American Ninja Warrior.
dude. Ninja Warrior doesn't have. Say it with me. Doesn't
Big
have the
bouncing
balls.
balls.
Doesn't have the balls, Connor. If they don't got the
True.
balls,
Or the
there ain't
wall.
shit to talk
the,
about.
the
Where that
wall
punches you,
that is completely
Yes.
unfair. There's nothing you can do.
that you can't tell.
It's just gonna decide
then-
to punch you.
And then it's funny because they in the show they put like these silly ass sound effects every time they get hit, but that shit fucking hurts, bro. I can tell like that shit fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. I love Wipeout.
I love Wipeout. As a kid, that should carry my dinners.
Johnny Test, kind of a slap.
Not enough to rank it. Not enough.
Okay, fair. Genius.
Flash.
I didn't even see the Flash. Go ahead.
Actually, no, I can't read. I just know a lot about it. So never
Yeah,
mind.
me too.
I haven't
just
seen it.
seen enough episodes. All right,
I haven't seen
I'm gonna
Genius.
do Genius.
I've not seen that.
Not as good as The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary. But the only thing holding Genius back is it's incredible the amount of footage they have. Like,
Yeah.
It's like genuinely like you see him walking between sets, you see him going into the office to try to sell his first record. You have Cootie doing the voiceover where he's like, then Kanye told me that I should be dead, but I went home that night and decided that I would leave my family behind and go with Kanye to Alabama. Like, it's just this sad story of this man who's like, I believe that this guy's going to be famous in the future, so I'm going to give my whole life away for him, and just the biggest payoff ever. But the issue is that it goes from, like, I think Kanye, it goes up to right before registration, and then him and Cootie must have fallen apart or something, because then it jumps to Yeezus. Or I think past it jumps to Life of Pablo. So like the most interesting, arguably life of Kanye isn't even in it, which sucks. But the first part, seeing Kanye like before he was famous,
Rise to the
just
top,
way he
Jamie
talked,
Foxx
he
type
was so
shit.
confident.
Yeah.
Like, so I give it I think I gave Last Dance an 8. I'll give this a 7. Okay, Physical 100.
I mean, we've seen parts of it.
I've seen all of it.
Oh,
I think
okay. I haven't
thought
seen all
I
of it.
showed you all of it.
No, we didn't finish it.
Good reality show concept. Interesting, exciting stuff. I mean, I think it's just a solid reality show. I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
Squid Game reality show.
I've seen it,
Fuck
this
off.
shit. I've seen The Witcher.
Okay, you want to rate it? Our boys.
I gotta start off. I gotta start off by saying, what has been done to this show is a fucking crime
Okay.
and a tragedy. And listen, I love Liam Hemsworth. I hope to God he's a good Witcher. But I'm gonna fucking miss Henry Cavill, bro. They literally kicked Henry Cavill off the show because he loved it too much, Connor. You understand that?
He was too
Like,
nerdy.
That's fucking insane. How are you gonna kick? That's insane. That being said, what is on the show of Henry Cavill is a fucking banger. He knows the content. He has the passion. He's built like Geralt, right? And obviously the supporting cast, I'm gonna forget their names, but the daughter, and the love interest, they're fucking phenomenal as well. Like the first season's so fucking good. Second season, it's still pretty good. I mean, I don't really know the lore too much of it, and apparently, Isaiah plays the Witcher games. The second season was off, like went off the deep end, like writing wise, like timeline's kind of fucked up. But from what I've seen, as a neutral perspective, because I don't play the games or I don't know the books, it's pretty fucking kick ass. I like it a lot. I think Henry Cavill again carries his shit like he's Superman. So I'm gonna give this shit like a fucking 7.
Okay. Survivor, I never got
None
around
of this
to,
shit.
but I know it's supposed to be one of the best reality shows.
None of this shit.
Okay. I think that's it. And we haven't been rounding numbers for the past couple of rounds. I think we're gonna have a big change here.
6.8.
What is it?
6.8.
We went down
Went down.
This is lower than I thought Netflix was gonna be.
I agree with that. Because Netflix originals are mostly dog shit.
That's true. And Netflix is a lot of like just good enough comedies.
Yeah,
Like
they're pumping shit out. They're pumping shit out.
Here Comes the Boom. Movies that I like but don't love. So I guess that is fair.
I think that makes sense.
All right, so the 1-2 punch gives Netflix overall
a 6.8.
A 6.8. Definitely not bad. I enjoy my time with Netflix. I think
it's neutral. I think it's neutral.
I'll find movies that I can sit and watch.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our first episode of streaming service reviews.
That's Netflix down for the count. 6.8. Let us know our good takes and bad takes.
I don't want to hear anything about Death Note.
We definitely have some. I know.
Don't bother.
On the DC films, I know we're gonna have some motherfuckers in the comments on the other DC films going, Suicide Squad is Jared Leto's the fucking GOAT. Shut the fuck up. But we'll see. I'm very curious to see.
Yeah, I'll cut this up, make it a little more digestible, and we'll keep doing this. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. Next up, what are we gonna do next?
I'm thinking either Hulu or Max.
Dude, Max, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking go insane if do a show Max.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks.
That's what we're calling here, guys.
Thanks for reviewing.
Thanks for watching, guys.